y'all?
Hey.
What's good?
Gang, gang, gang.
We're back. It's season 4, bitches.
Yay.
And bitch, we back and we better than ever, bitch. Do you see this?
You see
Don't
the
look
room.
it.
You fucking
You see the mic.
don't play with it. Don't
Period.
play with it.
Don't play with
For
it.
old time's
Come on,
sake.
baby. Don't play with it.
For old time's sake, my girl. I need a couple.
I think she's trying to be quiet because we can hear each other for real.
I know. It's
like,
really crazy.
different.
It's really crazy because we're professionals now.
At
Like-
this point,
Like, we
might
put
as well
our
write
money
me a
into
check
it.
book it in
because
bio.
Blue check me.
Y'all remember on the Cheetah Girls too, whenever Marisol Mama had tricked them into internet contests because then they wasn't amateurs no more?
Yeah.
That's us. We done put our money in.
Period.
And
Big
so,
money. I'm here for this is what we are.
yeah.
We in the studio.
Per.
Yeah. So if y'all want me to drop a hot 16, just let me know.
Period. Cause bars. A few.
Yeah.
Can you freestyle?
I can't, but I'm from Houston, so I'm gonna do it anyway.
Girl, you
Look.
say, man, hold up, I'm leaving.
No, she said she.
Okay, y'all. So we're back. Obviously, we're very excited to be here. We have some studio.
Changes.
Yeah,
Upgrades.
It's giving rich bitches. So yeah, let's jump right into it.
So let's just reintroduce ourselves for the girls.
Allow me to reintroduce myself.
My name is Tim.
See?
She about to hit shot booyah up in this thing. I'm playing.
Oh.
Aw,
Shabuya.
we never did it.
We never did it.
Yeah, well,
It's all
we're
right. We can
we're
do it.
busy.
Booked and busy.
Very
And
much.
if you had a business you cared about,
Oh wow. Okay.
But you don't. Okay, but let's really back in.
Okay.
Okay, Kim.
It's your girl Tati. Follow me _TYTIANA on Instagram so you can get into these looks.
period.
Okay.
What you been up to, sis?
So, got me a new job, new apartment.
Period.
and-
Yeah,
I
new
just
apartment.
got a new apartment.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's
Tim
me.
about to
Ari-
be in the other part of the
Yes.
studio.
Vocals.
Oh yeah, put me in.
Right.
Tati, come in. I know this new to us, but we need to.
I mean, it ain't new, but
Tati, I thought we were coming in with
God,
a better attitude this year.
I'm sorry.
We're not.
Already on the
I don't even know who that was, y'all. Sorry to that lady.
Yeah.
But yeah, life has been good. I've been living good, looking good, smelling good,
period.
and that's just it. I've been really just trying to live my life for me
Period.
and only me. But
I hear that.
yeah, period. But yeah, so Rachel,
It's my turn. Okay, y'all. You already know it's your girl, Rachel. Follow me on Instagram _TrillTastic_.
Wow.
Tati already breaking shit. We get it. Anyways, I was interrupted. But yeah, your girl, I'm in my last few months of grad school. I'll be
I know that's right.
graduating in
ma'am.
December of this year. So please give it up. I'm still teaching your badass kids at the local elementary school. But other than that, going through a lot of ups and downs, but I'm here. I'm still here.
Stop.
Here. No, for real, because that's how I feel.
I think about that all the time.
That's how I feel. What's that TikTok? I'm still alive. I'm still alive. But yeah, birthday coming up in the next few days. J17, stop playing. Big 29, you know what I'm talking about? The GOAT. You feel me?
The goat.
And, I'm a Cap rising. I can go for that. My whole thing is Capricorn. Baby.
Really? My
Yeah.
whole thing is
Amanda's
Sag.
whole thing, I shouldn't be telling her chart, but she has a very interesting chart.
I do.
Amanda has Libra all the way down her chart.
No, she don't.
Yes,
Does she?
yes, she do.
does.
That makes a lot of sense.
Does she really?
She
Yeah.
does, and I was jealous. I ain't even into all that. Like,
That's our friend, by the way.
jealous?
Well, so we talk about it all the time, and my whole thing is Sagittarius all the way down. So I'm like, is Amanda's as well?
It is.
Oh yes, mine is
Y'all
all
are mixed.
Sag all
Y'all
the
are-
way down.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's why y'all
Very much so. Y'all go
That's why
together.
they click.
But yeah, other than that, my nigga Temp was what it is. Well, it's your girl Temp. You can find me on Instagram at Tempest Storm. Link in the bio for all the other pages.
I know that's right.
What I've been doing? I'm booked and busy, honey.
Yes,
That's when I was
honey.
home with my kid, mommy, Anna.
Ah.
Yeah. Just still that girl, whatever.
Love
Living
that.
life.
Love that for you.
Period. Christina.
Okay, well, hey y'all, it's me, Christina, Big C Thug in the building.
The biggest.
Y'all can find me at the smallest. Y'all
Girl.
Y'all can find me at CE _Thugger with 2 G's. And just like my girl, the other pages are in the bio. Okay,
Yeah.
get there, go there, buy
And there's a
something,
link tree.
please.
Click that.
You know
It'll
what?
Take you straight.
I want to get there.
Oh, you should
I
get
want to
one.
get there. What's new with me? Nothing. I still got the kid. I still got the man. I am trying to get the business going. Give me a link tree. I thought about a website because but like everything costs money. I just need somebody just tell me all the free stuff and I'm on it. Whatever it is.
No,
The free
bullying.
stuff.
Everything costs money.
It's the new year, so I'm currently looking for easy side hustles. I signed up for this little website where you can like do like free
Surveys.
yes. Apparently you gotta like they want you to like talk out loud through videos like
Yeah, not
oh
doing
my
that.
God.
Hey.
I wanted to watch
It's
One Tree
giving
Hill while I'm
influencer.
doing it.
I'm gonna just tell y'all
What?
this.
Giving influencer.
Yeah, but I feel like it's like random companies.
Okay.
Yeah, whatever, but they pay you though. So anyways, if y'all have some free side hustles, and I'm not talking about no go to AliExpress and then go to Amazon. No, ma'am. I need something real easy I can do while I'm watching
No, I ain't
TV.
gonna lie. This summer, you might catch me at your local hookah lounge. I'm just saying.
Like doing hookahs.
I might be a hookah girl.
Hookah
this summer.
girl.
Oh, well, shit.
Maybe really this year though. Like on a weekend, I ain't gonna lie. I'll be taking orders.
Wow.
You feel me? Yeah. Make a hookah. You never
Wear some
you might.
wear some
that's
tight
just
clothes
too-
and you can get a couple of good
Oh
tips.
well, yeah. My pimp already told me that I gotta.
Oh.
Ma'am.
You're
I'ma
what?
just
When
say
she was
this.
talking to me like that, I felt like she was pimping me
That's
again.
just-
Plugging in Amanda. She
Yes,
told me to
but
wear a
she-
bodycon.
Okay, but let's talk about
But
it. My friend
no.
is not a prostitute because
She's
why would
not,
she say
y'all.
that?
I don't even want
she
you
said
said
it.
it.
I felt like she
Casually.
was trying to pimp me out.
But you should definitely do it.
But no,
No,
that's just,
I am gonna do it.
that's just too labor intensive for me. I'm gonna go ahead and just pay that fee to do my feed pics because it's going up. And no face, no case, baby. So
All right.
when I'm pulling them racks,
Okay.
these cozy wozies,
Okay, Allison Hightower.
and what the fuck about it? Burn your family for me.
This lady's crazy. And what you tell 'em what you doing to make extra money this year? Oh,
No, for real. Like, I just be like, if the orders come, they be coming.
and they come.
And they come, and I be busy.
Make
Like,
sure
I'm
y'all
literally
push out.
I have like 14 scissor shirts to make.
So let's talk about it. Let's get into them.
Oh, period. Okay, so this one is not
Yeah,
for
like-
sale because it's just mine. So, we got a little signature over here.
Yeah.
We did the little sizzle with the SOS, and it's a spirit jersey. So, it got sizzle in the back or whatever. But I got a whole catalog. So visit my Etsy at Storm Moon Customs to see more.
They say you got to keep something for yourself.
Period.
You know what I mean?
Not
Yeah, that's right.
the item picture not for sale.
Oh, okay.
Item not available.
Asterisk. Yes. Well, while we talking about it, same over here. I'm trying to. So my niche is a little bit different. I just be like crafting with the Cricut, with the paper, with everything that they have. And so I made some shirts because the poor Tory Lanez.
Period.
Get them out of here.
Out of here.
Get them out of here. We're tired of
Alcatraz.
it. I'm just
You gotta go.
somewhere. Guantanamo Bay.
Bro.
Somewhere. Yeah, so I made some shirts.
Period.
I can only wear one because it's just one of me. But
Right.
But yeah.
it's giving a little Valentine's because we support my girl. I broke his love heart. He a crybaby. Period. So, and the baby crying every chance he
Girl.
get.
Oh,
Sick.
let me tell you,
broke
that's
his
how you
little
know.
heart.
That's how you
Bro.
know you was running a nigga, because he's still trying to come back and
Talk
talk
about
about you.
you.
Yeah. Say it again.
Fucking midget.
Say it
And
again.
look at his luck now.
Yeah, she like her little nigga, don't she?
She apparently
She does.
Well,
does.
she got it together and found her a party.
A big,
That's all I
a
gotta
big
say.
man.
black ass. Ooh,
Ooh, Jesus. But anyways, yes. So also trying to get my stuff together, selling my shirts, getting so y'all send me prayers and love. That's what I need, for number one, and patience because I be thinking about my girl over here. I be like, my girl started off somewhere and look at her now. So one of these days I'm gonna get there.
Of
So
course. And I still be
yes.
feeling like, girl, you're a joke, but whatever.
And you're not because you're
No, it's not.
because you literally your business is your only, like that's what you're doing. And I'm like, I can't even imagine a time where I could be like, hey, I'm not coming back.
no boo.
I
No, and I was
think-
thinking about that today. Like, it was like a big transition. And sometimes I still be like, bitch, that's why you ain't got no 9 to 5. You should have kept that motherfucking job. Bitch, because what is this? But hey, it's cool.
Yeah, but it's yours.
It's sometimes I be on the top of the world. Like, our revenue be like,
Bust.
I be like, bitch. And then sometimes I be like, what am
Yeah.
I?
Fair change.
So, like, once we get a consistent, no, seriously, we'll Squidward in the box, nigga. Like, but once we get, like, a steady flow, like, all year, I'll be straight.
All right.
Yeah,
have
'cause
that.
I just couldn't imagine doing makeup alone, bitch. I would be cutting off a piece of
And
his
I
ass.
don't even got no side hustle like that for real. So school and work, like my 9 to 5, that's it.
I feel like it just makes me think about how, like, I'm sure, 3-4 years ago, Tempest could not have imagined, like, her business being her only business neither. And, like, those sometimes you'd be like, what am I doing? Sometimes you'd be like, I'm doing this shit.
No,
and
for
so it's
real.
just like, sometimes, you be seeing you be going through it, but, like, somebody
You
on the other
inspired.
side is
Yeah.
it being inspired.
Thank you.
For real. Because, like,
Make sure y'all motherfucking go shop.
no,
Period.
for real.
Yes,
Go get some from my
period.
girl.
Graduates of Stowe season, get them hoes in early because I am turning people away this year.
Are you?
Sure.
Good for you.
Yes.
Good
Good
for
for
you.
you, Tempest.
I think because I had Zai this semester, so I was more like not trying to fuck with people and like the shenanigans. I will refund your money with the quickness.
I know that's
because I
right.
just don't have time.
Take it back, bitch.
Well, before we move on from catching up, I wanted to ask, how's everybody feeling today? Like, that's really important. I feel like we should keep that going because every day is its own little journey, ain't it?
It is.
Girl.
It is.
It is.
Lord. Me, right now, in this moment, I'm very excited. I'm very excited to see what we're going to do this season.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very excited to talk shit with my niggas this season. But overall, like, I just feel like I've been having this good energy about 2023. And usually when that happens, like, good shit be happening. So, like, for me, even when it comes to, like, my personal life, like, my job and everything, first off, bitch, I'm gonna be 29. I ain't playing no more. I ain't playing no more with these hoes. I ain't playing.
Who you host?
And so, and I'm just, I don't know. I just feel like I'm just becoming more of a woman.
Ooh, come on, woman.
Yeah, definitely.
Because you know how you be seeing in women, you be like, damn, that's a woman.
That's
she
a
don't-
woman.
She don't take no shit
Right.
from a nigga or a bitch,
Mm-hmm.
And she just, all her shit, got her shit together. You know what I'm saying?
Love that.
So, because I pay my bills are paid. But,
Annoying.
I just had to, I'm just improving in other areas of my life. So I feel really good about that.
Yeah.
Period. Here for it.
But I'm going.
Rachel.
I think I'm on like
Yeah. Yeah.
She's so
I think
cute.
I'm like on a birthday high a little bit because like around my birthday I get a little anxious and I get like a little excited, and like this year it's kind of like whoever come like celebrate me, whoever come, and
Bro,
I'm just
I saw your message and you was like, yeah, it's not a big deal at all. It's whatever. And I was like, yeah, yes.
because it's not like it's not a big deal.
Because if
Like,
nothing else, it's going to be me and Rachel in a session like this.
okay, period.
with the bottle of tequila.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna lie. This winter break has been really hard for me. I did lose a friend, so that I'm still working on with that right now. So, forever KB.
Forever, KB.
So yeah, I'm still working on that, but I've been in better spirits about it, and I don't really have any expectations for this year. It's more like
Fuck, we ball?
it's like fuck
Type
we bought. It
shit.
is what it is,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna just let God lead. Like I'm just gonna follow His footsteps and build discipline and like create a routine again, because I've noticed like when I have a routine and I'm disciplined on something and I'm more organized, I can get stuff done. Now, trust me, I'm not gonna be organized the whole entire year. But if I have a routine and and I'm in the gym,
Just speak it into
then I'm
existence.
good.
You will be
You never
organized.
okay,
know.
I
You can do
will
it
be
Right.
organized. It's a little struggle because I feel like I'm lying to myself, but it's okay. You gotta lie to yourself sometimes. So I will be
Delulu.
organized.
Fake it till you make
A
it.
little
Gotta be
delusional.
Delulu, baby.
And
That's one thing I know.
Don't
Stop
look at
being
me
a delusional
like that.
bitch, okay? I live in a fantasy, okay?
Yes.
But yeah,
As long as it's a fun
And I think I'm making my reality.
yeah.
Right.
Y'all just going to let me know. Because sometimes I'd be like, bitch, you are so fraud. And then I'd be like, no. Bitch, fake it till you make it.
No,
like, this
you
going to be your
got to.
life. Yeah.
No bullshit.
Because when people ask me if this is my hair, yeah.
All right. Well, we've crossed over.
Yeah, it was worth a pretty penny, baby. It's mine.
Now
Period.
she too far gone. Okay. Yeah.
You see the scalp?
I, too, have no, like, I didn't come into 2023 with any expectations. I'm just like, Lord, just get me through. Like, seriously.
That's
I mean,
it.
I know what I would like for myself. I know what I would like for my family and stuff like that. But, like, I'm really just kind of riding and, like, I'm
Here,
fine.
look at we ball all
Look,
2023.
Look, what Denzel say? I'm leaving here.
I'm
with
leaving
some.
here with
I'm leaving here with some.
You know how
and
much
what
time
Glow
I
said?
reposted that?
She said, I ain't fucked up by no critical. Rich as fuck tomorrow.
Might
I ain't
be,
worried about
never know.
shit else, bro. I'm just chilling.
No,
bitch,
chilling. Seriously. Big chilling.
Yes, so my
I
look, bitch.
Nah, for real.
I guess my mantra for this year has been like, just do it. If it's meant to be, it'll be.
Period, Nike. I know that's right.
Yeah, I know. I hated it as soon as I said it. But like,
But it is.
just go with it. It really is more with like, just go with it. If it's meant to be. Y'all know that song? If it's meant to be,
it'll be.
That's, I love that song. But that's really the vibes this year. Like, girl, just go with it. Don't think too hard about it. Like, let's just do it. And if it, like, I feel like in the past years, like, the fact that I be like trying to do this craft season stuff, and I'm like, maybe I should do this. Maybe I should stick over here. Somebody gave me advice, just do these, and I'm like, I don't really know where to go. I be feeling like I'm like, and now I'm just like, girl, just do it.
Yeah,
you want to make a shirt? Fuck it, make a shirt. Iron it on with your household iron, cause
Yeah, real.
it's
I saw somebody iron on a shirt with a motherfucking hot skillet, bitch.
I saw that.
Press the shirt, and I said, bitch, you get it how you get it.
You just because if I don't got to iron, I don't. So, but that's my thing. So I guess I'm like this year, kind of on the same line, along the same lines of like not too many expectations. More so like I want to be organized, and if I'm not gonna think too hard about it. I'm gonna just do it, and the worst that can happen is I'm gonna stay where I'm at.
Yeah, because even for me, like going into work, tomorrow, for me it's like, okay, I know I have a lot that I have to give to the kids, but I have to give to myself. And I feel like I've definitely lost myself a lot. Not lost myself, but I feel like I've lost a lot of like time for me. So like I'm going to be telling people no. And it's just going to be, it is what it is. Because I have to get this degree.
And understand that
by December.
No is a complete sentence, you guys.
Ooh,
it is a complete sentence. And I'm a person that doesn't like to disappoint. And it's funny because I sometimes always find myself in like confrontation of some sort. And I'm not a confrontational person. Like I hate confrontation, but I always find the need to have to want to overcompensate or defend or explain myself when at the end of the motherfucking day, no means no. And I don't have to tell you no because this, that, and the third to ease whatever the fuck you got going on. You know what I mean?
That word defend
it's no.
Been like a positive and negative word for me this past year because I feel like I've had to defend myself like the last 2 years, like these past 2 years, defend myself about something. And then my mom had to sit me down and be like, Rachel, you are this beautiful Black woman, you know how your parents hype you up. And you don't have to defend nothing. Like you have all your shit together. Like you have your degree, you have your car, you have a place to live, you working on another degree, you have a good job. She's like, you don't have to defend like shit. And you know, Tammy cares.
Okay.
It's serious.
That's
so like, you ain't got to do shit.
That's
like,
kind of how I felt whenever y'all, we in a couple of group chats together, and I had got in the chat and was like, hey, I'll no longer be a part of the chat, and I left. And then Tippis texted me. I didn't know what she was talking about at first. Tippis texted me like, damn it, I was going to do that. And I was like, yes, because it's a new year, and if it's not serving me, because we're the friends, we're always serving somebody.
Yeah.
So if it's not serving me as well, like, you can't just keep on taking from my cup, and I'm really living in that because, like, especially us, so we got a kid. I got a kid, and I'm taking everything I do for somebody else, taking time away from my kid, from my business. I'm trying to, like, get flourishing. So,
or even then, like when people hit me up about like orders, like I love when people are returning customers, especially people that's in my circle. Like one thing I can say is the Lamar family really supports my business, and I really fuck with y'all for that. But it's to the point when people come back and they expect like a discount, or they hit me up and they be like, hey, I want to order this, that, and the third for my baby shower, or I want to do this. And I give them the prices and they're like, oh, okay. And I'd be like, bitch, get the fuck, serious inquiries only, because I cannot, or I can't keep saying like, just pay for the materials and I'll do the labor. Bitch, pay me for my time, pay me for.
I just had to tell somebody, well, I didn't tell them all that, but I just had to give somebody the price, and they were like, okay, I'm gonna get back to you. And I don't know if they really are. And y'all, it was in the bottom of my stomach. I had called my friend and everything. It was like, am I doing too much? What's the good price for this? And he was like, bruh, you cannot keep on buying material.
Yeah,
like, you have to, people have to pay.
And people don't understand, like, inflation is everywhere. Like,
oh my God.
The price of a fucking t-shirt to press on your t-shirt and to buy the vinyl, bro.
Hello.
Come on.
Bro, the Dollar Tree not even
pay me what I'm asking.
It's $125.
Not to mention if I'm last minute and I gotta, cause I went to Michael's.
Yeah. And it's like, people don't want to pay a rush fee, and that's why I would rather sell to strangers than to people I know, because a stranger if they want it that bad, they're gonna pay full price and the rush and the shipping. Like,
and then one thing I also don't like is like, especially when you are a vendor of something that's like a one-time type of thing, or like makeup, you can't take that shit with you when you die. But okay, but anyways, but it's like bitches be like, oh well, I just want the eyes done. No, bitch, you're literally a walking fucking damn sign for my business. You not finna try to get me and pay only $5 or $10 to get your eyes done.
It's funny that
And
we
that's
say this
it.
because I agree with this, but I've also been that person. Like when I got my maternity pictures done, I had asked him, like, I was like, I love them all. Can you send them all to me? Like, you don't have to edit them. And he was like, no, like you post them pictures and I didn't edit them. That's my work.
Yeah.
And I was just like, please. And like, I pay whatever. And I did. I paid whatever. But again, that's like, I didn't post those pictures anywhere. I just wanted them because I was pregnant.
They were cute. Yeah.
However, I did understand when he was saying, like, I'm giving you 10 of the pictures edited. Take that and post that because I don't want my work out there looking. People are like, damn, he can't edit. Like, you know, I might not be. I may lose money from you know, wanting
posting and edited. Yeah.
And it's like, bitch, no freebies. No.
Yeah.
Then you want rhinestones, 36,000 lashes, bitch. No, pay for it. Pay for it.
Period. And I've been saying that too. Like, I want to get in that place because again, we're speaking about like customers, but I'm sure that we've been those people before. Like, I definitely, and I don't ask, but I definitely take. Like, if you be like, I got you, I'll be like, good, great, love it, thank you.
Yeah.
You know, I had to tell one of our other friends, like, girl, she make cakes and them cakes are pretty. I have to tell her, like, girl, we're gonna have to start paying.
No,
And another thing is, like, again, at that pit of my stomach thing, if you do a cake for me for free, now next time you want something, now I feel like I gotta do it for you for free. And it's just like, girl, let's just all pay.
And I'm all for building a rapport of business owners that can. I'm all for trading services.
Trading, yeah.
You know what I mean? But it's still to the fact of like, there's a line.
Also, how do you trade? Like,
well, so my nail tech, she does my nails, and she gets like aprons and shirts, and
I guess I'm like, how do you price stuff? Because I know like Tati, she did our makeup for the photo shoot, and she was like, well, I'll do y'all makeup, y'all give me the same amount of, you know, merch or whatever. And I was just like, bitch, I don't even know, like, how much is this shit? Like, what I need to do, you know? And sometimes I just be like, bitch, I'll pay you, you pay me, then
yeah. But I feel like just a trade of a service is fair.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If the service is
equal,
you know what I mean? So you do my face, I do your outfits for the, you know what I mean?
Exactly,
type shit. So
no, I feel that. Not we just went off on a tangent.
We did.
I know.
But I just
we always go off on a tangent.
Okay, mind your business in 2023. How about that?
Who?
This is also our first
This
episode
is our
back.
business, fool.
This is our period. I feel like this is also our first episode back, and like we're trying to be very serious. We have a schedule, like we have meetings. What the fuck? Actual meetings. Like we're not in somebody's apartment, so I feel like we have so much we want to get out there. But we're gonna get it together, and we'll be back sooner. We always say this, but we'll be back sooner than later, and we gonna be consistent.
That's really the word of the year.
Consistent. That's the homegirls word of the year.
Consistency.
Yeah, I think this C stand for Christina, but it's consistency. That's what we talk about.
girl.
Okay, let's get into it, Todd.
Okay, so we got a little icebreaker, even though the ice is melted now, honey. But
Well,
ladies, what's your freaky resolution of the year?
And I just want to let y'all know this was Tati's idea.
Definitely.
It was.
I just want to shoot that out there.
And I'm gonna stand on it
okay.
and sit on it too.
Oh, how did I know
And
that
there's
she was
that
about
on
to
that.
say that? That's how nasty this ever is, bro. I swear to God.
It's like her mind stays
It's in the gutter. She must got a
Jesus.
niggas, huh?
Ooh.
Oh, wow. You not sharing with the group?
First off, don't speak that devilish stuff on me. I am not going to attach myself to no man. Okay? I ain't finna be out here embarrassing me.
my man.
But that's you.
Ooh.
But me?
Well, already then.
Okay, so who wants to start?
You.
You clear your throat like you was just waiting to say something.
Right. We ain't gonna talk about what she was doing earlier, but
What was I doing?
Oh, he's playing with the mic. Oh. Sorry.
Okay, so my resolution for the year is
Oh no, bitch, speak up.
No. Speak up.
no, I'm gonna really like get in the gym to get my core and my knees together so they will stop popping. When I pop, I can drop it.
Okay,
That is not at all what I thought you were. Where you?
I didn't think she was going
me
there.
neither.
Okay, but yeah, no. Auntie only got like 20 seconds on her knees, so I'm
She said,
I'm gonna really get in the gym so I can, and then I'll be like the city girls. I'm gonna ride you
Like a rodeo. Okay.
don't look over here. I don't know.
I'm really lying. I'm really cap, y'all. Don't.
Oh, you got it. This is your
don't-
resolution. She's a
We
very
spoke
freaky
it
girl.
already. It's out
It's
there.
all cap, baby. All cap.
Okay. Anybody else?
I go. Okay, so it's not really freaky. I guess it is. I just want to be like more intimate. I feel like since I became a mommy, I just be like, nigga, get the fuck away from me. So I'd be like, but I want to be like more like sensual and like it used to be.
Okay.
That's my resolution.
Okay, because they be trying to get it in between.
And I'd be like, please, I haven't showered today. Like,
oh, I've said that
what
recently.
the fuck? He'd be like, okay. And I'd be like,
no, you be in that house.
Come on,
like,
let's go.
What happened last time? Last time we did this, we had that baby. So get away from me.
Nah, for real.
Yeah, I think I'm on the same lines, along the same lines as Temp. Like, I've recently said that, like, oh, I didn't take a shower. It's getting crazy. I don't know. So I kind of want to be more like, I feel like I'm very affectionate, but I guess I need to like get my mind like, girl, you have to do this more often. Like, I feel like that's one of those things when you're approaching 30. Oh, Jesus. And I don't know. I may be wrong. It may not be about the age, but I just feel like the older I get, like the less I be wanting to do it. And
no, I don't necessarily think it's age. I think it's just for me personally. I'm like, fuck. I'm be overstimulated.
Oh, true.
Like when you have a baby that's like wanting to be on you all day, and then for me, I work from home, so it's like I be trying to do orders, fuck with a baby. Then when my nigga come home from work, he want to fuck with me, and I be like, don't fucking touch me. Like why would you touch me right now? Like,
wow, are you touching me?
And I feel like people don't talk enough about how hard it is to be a work from home mom. Like, that's very hard. Like, I be trying to click and clack, and he go press and send on the email. That's
and I can't bring my baby into my office. My fucking heat press arms burnt up and shit.
True.
I would be mortified if my.
Well, I mean, first off, it's hard to be a work from home adult anyway.
No, for real.
No, so if you add the baby in the mix, that's double the hard.
Okay, I think I have mine now.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna just say it like this. I just want to be more in tune with myself.
Oh,
okay.
That's it.
I love that for you.
That's it. Just
meanwhile,
what's so funny about
meanwhile,
that?
I get a tune up every day.
Not for real. Look,
Which is
that motherfucking rose.
every day is
Roll
excessive. Every day is excessive, but like truly, I feel like that's another funny thing. I'm able to be more in tune with myself more often. Like, it's like, girl, this is just a quick one and done. Like, open to do something with you, it's like a whole process.
No, for real.
Oh, for real. Like,
I just want to say love you and let it be.
Then go to sleep and don't be trying to cuddle and shit, cause nigga overstimulated.
Yes, but the resolution is we're gonna
do better. Sorry, babe.
Right. Love you, boo. Not our friends gonna watch this podcast like, you ain't getting no pussy, nigga.
oh my God. Okay.
oh my goodness, Lord.
Okay. So
In tune with myself.
In tune.
Be more in tune.
All that. Okay, don't say I ain't war, y'all.
Is it getting crazy?
It's getting crazy.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So just bring it back one of our favorite segments. It's gonna be Homegirl of the Week, and our homegirl is, drumroll please, SZA.
Yay. Yes.
So that SOS album,
It's really good.
it did something for me.
I even like that rocker shit at the end. I be in my car like,
Girl, it was
Fuck
giving.
them cause I missed you.
No, it was definitely giving me back in the suburbs, going to Dulles High School, listening to the white shit, because I was not really wanting.
Tippers, didn't I send you that thing where it was like songs that like ruined songs, and it was like SZA sound like Miley Cyrus?
Did though? She did.
She
though.
did.
She did.
She did in that little rock song. It was so funny.
Okay.
What?
So what's your favorite song off the album?
Snooze.
Oh, yes, that's one of my favorites.
I
I like
you.
Snooze. I like SOS. I like Kill Bill.
I like Kill Bill.
I
too.
ain't really a fan of Kill Bill.
I don't think a lot of people like Kill Bill
I liked
for
it.
the message.
But
But if you listen to the progressions in the song, it's a good little. It has a good melody.
I mean, it catches on. I'll be like, kill me. I'll be singing it, but like,
So a lot
Smoking
of
on my X-Pack.
So a lot of the stuff I
yeah.
can't relate to in that way. Like, I'm in a healthy, happy relationship and my
Exactly.
girl be going through it. However, I can the music is good and like I felt those feelings before.
yeah.
You know,
It takes me back to like
let me
24-year-old Temp. You know, like
Because special, like, I told myself I wasn't going to download it to my phone because it kind of brought up, I'm trying to be more positive with myself. And that song kind of was like a little bit tricky because like, damn, like, I don't really hate myself. But I had points to where it was like, this nigga really don't make me, like, I feel a man has made me feel like, damn, like, what's wrong with me? So then, but it's also a catchy melody. That's why I said I have the song on my, the stuff on my Apple, but it's like a lot of that stuff is really Hurt Girl, and I'm trying to get out of Hurt Girl, but it's still
I've seen
relatable.
a lot of that on TikTok too. A lot of people just felt to have a discussion about the album. Just people say she didn't grow from album 1 to album 2, and I'm like,
me,
I
her
mean,
vocals
she
grew.
puts
Very false.
it is.
They're probably talking about because she's still talking about like a man and being in love, but I'm like, you can grow and still be hurt about
Yeah.
like a
Okay,
nigga,
because
whatever.
Because then at this time, it
But
could
who's
be
to say that
your-
you're singing about your
current
everyday
experience.
Yeah.
experiences?
Okay, because Summer Walker been singing about the same nigga for the past 2 albums. Even though I do like both of those albums, but y'all can't be sitting up here and say this girl is not growing. She literally gave you like 4 different genres in that one album.
She
You
did.
know, they do that.
Love.
People do that to women though, because I know now. Granted,
ooh.
I'm not saying I'm a Swiftie or nothing, but I'm saying like you remember like Taylor Swift will be putting these albums out and they were like all you do is talk about men, and it's just like I mean I'm a pop artist. Like what y'all want me to be talking about?
Right, no bullshit.
Yeah, like you know what I mean, and like men do it all the time. Like men talk about hell the same 3 things in every single song. You know what I mean? Every album for the whole.
I tried to listen to that Lil Baby album and it.
I mean, and that's what I'm saying. Like they do it, but we don't put that expectation on them of like you didn't grow as an artist. Like yes, she did. The music sounds really, really good. This is a long ass album. The songs, to me personally, I was like, this is a no skip. This is like it's going.
Yeah, you
I'm
can
like,
listen to the whole album.
yes. So I do like it. I think that's very.
I like
false.
it a lot.
Boo, tomato,
Yeah.
tomato for whoever said
Yeah,
those
I liked
things.
it. I liked the album for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Use is like my favorite song on that album because, bitch, I didn't been used to being used like this, bitch.
You know what, y'all? I pulled it up to see what my favorite song was, and I don't know because I listen to it every time I get in my car, and I just let it play. To me, I don't even know the songs. I just be in there how like this whole album is a
It's good.
vibe, like the whole thing. So I like the album.
But I
Yeah,
think
though,
for
it's a really
go
great
to
album.
go-to,
And
me too.
it was the first album that pulled me away from Renaissance because when it first came out, I
No,
was still on
seriously,
Renaissance.
I'm still listening to Renaissance.
I'm
actually
listening to
am
SOS right
taking a
now.
break. I'm taking a break. The album that pulled me away from Renaissance was Ari Lennox because that was a really good album.
I did not listen to the album.
You did.
I
You
did.
gotta listen to
There's
that.
no reason why. I just didn't. I don't know.
Well, you need to circle
You know,
back.
Renaissance got
You
my
need
girl
to
in a
circle back.
chokehold, so you gotta get
No, for real. Blacking you on everything.
Bro, that thing.
Only thing
goes
I know
hard.
is llama, red pajama.
What?
Y'all remember she was on that radio station?
You're
Wow.
sick.
Out of
bro.
all things.
I went to Goodwill with one of you bitches. I feel like I went to Goodwill with Rachel, and I saw the song in there, and I was like, ah! I mean the book, and I was like, sorry.
Yeah,
That was the first
Glorilla.
Lama, jumma.
I was pissed.
I love that shit.
She,
Lama.
Never mind.
I ain't gonna lie. Big G-O-L. I like
GL friend.
But
But
you know I'm a little
Right.
dyslexic.
But I
she
will
teaching
say,
y'all kids, y'all.
I will
Not for
say,
real.
Half of my kids are dyslexic, so hell, we all
Blindly in the blind.
damn,
That's a joke. It
not
was
is
a
rubbing
joke.
off on
It
you.
was a joke. You don't understand what a lot of stuff be
She
rubbing off
called
with
the
them damn
dyslexic?
kids.
Ooh. Okay.
No, this one.
I love my
No,
kids.
but seriously, there's dyslexia is no joke.
No,
Not
for
for
real.
real.
I dodged dyslexia
Y'all,
though.
we are
My
not
family has it
able-
really bad. No, for real.
No,
my
seriously,
family
and I
has it really
think
bad.
I think I tell Dre like once a week, bro. I think I got ADHD. Oh, I think I got like autism that ain't never been like.
Autism.
No, I'd be like so overstimulated, and the bitch whole mood will change, and I'd be like, fuck, like damn, bro, like. Like breathe, like
You know they say like
there's
all of us are
something
like,
wrong.
on the spectrum in
Yeah.
some.
I'm
That's
on
the
that.
way.
I gotta be on that.
Y'all-
Fuck. I'm one of them
Oh,
like
wow.
high spectrum, like
High
really good
functioning.
functioning, high functioning, not
Oh.
high, low on the spectrum. Is it low on the spectrum? High functioning.
Yeah, I think it is.
Gotta be like you can go to class and do the work, but like, ugh, bro.
I was in a car one day.
I don't feel like we should be stimulated as much as we are.
I agree.
Like,
But you gotta think about a lot of stuff
Seriously.
is at our fingertips that wasn't at our parents. Like
Bro.
we got laptops.
One day I was in a car.
anyway.
I was in a car one
iPads.
day and I had the music up and my man got in the car and he turned the music down. He was like, damn. And I had to tell him, I was like, you know, you be giving me like you on the spectrum vibes. Like he don't like his music up. I be touching him and he be like, what's going on? Why is this? And it's not that he's not
Be
affectionate because he does,
overstimulated.
but I'm like, it's something. And it was 3 things I had named, like the 3 things. And I was like, all of these are like on the spectrum. And he was like, bro, you trying to say I got autism or something? Like, no, but
No, seriously. And I feel like back in the day, like my mama was just gonna beat my ass, like if I was like, doing,
Yeah.
you know. So I feel like she tried to whoop the ADHD out of me, and if I went today, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go
Can you-
get
can
tested,
you
and
go
I'm
as an
gonna
adult?
bring.
So gonna get tested.
Yeah, you can. Well, it's ADD in an adult, right?
well, I thought attention
Attention
deficit and
deficit
then
disorder.
attention deficit hyperactive disorder. So one of them is like where
I
the
just
kids are,
always
like,
thought
super
ADD
hyper.
was associated with the adults.
I don't think so.
Okay.
I feel
I
like
thought I've just heard it.
We're not
before.
doctors.
All of our doctor
ADHD.
homegirls, 'cause y'all just sound out.
It's not me.
Yeah.
It's not me.
Oh my gosh.
I mean,
I've
I did
heard
get a
adult
degree in
ADHD.
psychology, but it's not me.
yeah.
It's not me. Because I think I am, again, on the spectrum. Whatever.
To pull it back in though, I will say that I feel like if SZA dropped another album in a couple of years, she'll be our Homegirl of the Week again because we're clearly all like SZA fans.
But it was long awaited. Like, for me, it was just like,
we've been going
I
told
thoroughly
y'all
enjoyed
niggas.
every SZA project from See SZA Run. So,
Yeah,
you know,
See
it's
SZA Run, yeah.
like, it's personal for me.
Yeah.
It was personal, so I don't give a fuck what nobody say, bitch.
Yeah.
Don't.
And then I also feel like, especially when we have artists that like are around our age,
Mm-hmm.
we can really relate. Cause it's like, yeah, they have bitches that are in happy relationships, and they got bitches that's not.
Right.
And so,
I also feel like there's not too many artists that I know of that are our age in happy relationships but not married, because that's where
Right.
like we are,
Yeah.
you know. So I'm like, I do like to hear the girls who like still kind of going through it, because I'm like, yes, bitch,
Yeah,
me a couple of years ago, yes.
No, and I was also having a conversation with like an older lady about like the artists that I like. A lot of my artists kind of fit like where I'm at. Like, I'm low key. I come out every once in a while. When I come out, I come out. Like, I pop the fuck
Period.
out. And then I just want to be to myself. And I just try to be, you know, private every once in a while. I don't share too much. I share enough that I feel like is needed. And then I just go back into my little rock and call it a day. I'm here though.
Yeah.
You know what
We
I'm saying?
outside.
I feel that way. Stuff, you know, hey.
All right.
I'm very much in my isolation mode.
for sure, because bitch, I done got hobbies that keep me away from people now. 'Cause-
You need to bring it in, friend.
So I gotta bring it closer.
Please, thank you. A little ASMR.
What's up, y'all?
I think, my hobbies are not keeping me away from, my money's keeping me away from people, because bitch, I don't have no money to be going
Okay,
nowhere.
bitch, I got $7.
But in this new stage, I guess we're gonna talk about it. So I'll let it go.
Okay,
We'll talk about it.
but we didn't reflect it and celebrated people, but now it's time to get messy.
Yay.
Okay, and we're gonna do our what's tea, sis. And I'm gonna just start it off and say, I told y'all niggas. My bitch was not lying. I told y'all niggas.
lying.
And that fucking
But she did lie though.
Okay, Rachel.
wait a fucking
You know, someone got to play devil guy. You know, I love Meg.
Why do the devil need an advocate in this room?
That's just
In this room.
But
That's why the
honestly,
Lord
did she
sent
lie
him to
though?
hell
But
anyway.
this
She did. She lied about fucking him, but who cares?
But wait. She said, if the dick wasn't slapping,
Okay.
It didn't happen.
It didn't
so it
happen.
didn't happen. So was it a lie?
What
though?
happened if the dick wasn't slapping?
I'm a hot
girl.
girl.
I do hot shit.
My thing is this. Let's talk about it. Why did Gail messy ass ask her that anyway? Because what do they have to do? I'm on this
About
interview to tell you that this nigga shot me. I've been
you wanna
going through
know
a lot, and you talking about that we have an intimate relationship. That doesn't matter. He
And
shot me.
technically, she said intimate relationship.
No,
so
she-
what if it wasn't?
No, I
intimate
feel like she did say that she didn't have sex with him. Like, I feel like she explicitly said
No,
that.
yeah, she said that. She said that she
Yeah, but none of your fucking business,
If
Gail.
it
doesn't matter.
was slapping-
because Gail, ain't nobody talking
If
about
the
you
dick
busting
wasn't
down
slapping.
Oprah.
Wait, what happened?
What?
Bust it down.
Y'all know Gail is Oprah girlfriend. Don't do that.
Girl,
Y'all
not
know
as-
that-
not as
that-
giving Whitney Houston.
Whitney and Robin.
Robin, I was gonna say Jasmine.
Didn't Robin say? Didn't
Y'all know that.
Robin say they was together?
They definitely did,
They were.
and it was hinted in the biopic.
They were hinted in all the
Exactly.
biopics.
Exactly.
And now, don't Robin got a wife right now?
Who?
Robin has a wife
Yeah,
now, right?
I think
yeah,
Robin
so
is gay. Like,
Yeah. So
Yeah,
that's
we
why I'm
all knew
like-
that.
Right. Like I said, because Oprah is never going to wife Stedman. Yes, I said wife him. She's going to wife Gail.
I just
Okay.
watched a video of these old ass ladies on a hike.
Mm.
And Gail was like, "Yeah, Oprah's taking up hiking now. She got her new knees, and
Mhm.
she had the 2 sticks and shit.
She
and
got
they
her
was
new
just-
knees.
She got her knees done.
That's crazy.
Wait, you can do that?
Yeah.
Girl,
A
you
knee,
do
a knee
anything,
replacement.
Oh, well, y'all remember on White Chicks?
Yeah, she's oh yeah.
We got our knees
We got
done.
our
She was
knees
like,
done.
You can do
You
that?
can do that?
You should totally do
I used
that.
to tell people that all the time that I was gonna get them done to be shorter.
Girl.
I'm so serious. I would do that. I hate
Still
being
to this
tall.
day?
I hate being tall. I never got used to it.
Really?
And I would kill to be 10.
I
That's the
know.
fucking crazy part.
I hate it.
You know how fine
No,
I
I mean, I would have been
You know,
balling on
you know
bitches
how
in a
many times
basketball
niggas have put
court?
me in the middle seat because I'm the littlest one, as if I'm still not uncomfortable on that fucking hump.
I would love to feel like I could just be tussled and Bitch, you can be tough.
can.
I mean, yeah, my niggas proved that, but it's
Period.
just like,
Damn.
That's what I'm
growing
talking
up,
about.
you don't feel
Pussy.
feminine when you looking at a nigga like this. Like, what the fuck?
You dated men younger than you? I mean, shorter than you?
Shorter than me, I've always looked them in the eye, and I like to feel like smaller. Like Dre better be like I gotta look up to him just a little bit, and I'd be like,
That's
all
right.
All right.
Damn, don't get your knees done, sis. We love you just how you are.
We do.
Right, we do.
What she say? I'm bringing it on. We just want to tell you how to lose a pound, girl. We love you just the way you are.
She was like,
No, for real.
And they gave her that little ass uniform.
they so annoying.
Extra.
But yeah, back to Meg.
Yes.
What? It was a
Miss Devil's
joke.
Advocate.
I just wanted to say that part. That's all. I used my segue to say my favorite lyric.
So I do want to point out that number one, the state of California or wherever the fuck they from came for him. Megan
Right.
did
Megan
not come
did
from him.
not.
She didn't
Yeah.
win
Yep.
the
This was the state of
case.
California
Tory lost
versus
it
Tory Lanez.
because he's a menace and he
California.
shot somebody.
And my thing is, that motherfucking leprechaun is violent.
Hello.
Is.
He don't give a fuck who he attacked.
He attacked
It
August.
is like it just shows that he
A
can't.
sickly man.
His daddy's
Very.
fucking. First of all, did y'all
The
watch
rant.
his whole little rant
Mhm.
when he was going on his little tangent?
Jay-Z.
Somebody in the back was talking. That nigga turned around and said, "Don't talk."
Aggressive.
Oh, it was some,
what the
what's
hell?
another man?
It was a woman behind him and a dude, and he was
I
like,
remember it.
"This is injustice," and da 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 da. And the nigga behind him was like, "Yes," and then he turned around and said, "Don't talk." I was like, that was very aggressive.
It was the little
My
brother
thing
for me.
is, what type of Sabrina the Teenage Witch ass names do they have? Sunstar? Daystar?
Sunstar.
That sounds demonic
I
in
mean, is
itself.
that like, the island people thing?
I was finna
Wait,
say,
what
okay,
island is he from?
Don't put that
He's
demonic
like-
shit on them island
I didn't
people.
say
That's-
demonic. You called it demonic.
Wait,
I
what?
said it.
What island is he from? I thought he was
Canada.
Canada. The island of Canada.
No, I thought he was like Islander or something. A lot
You
of
know, they
people
all
up there
think
going
they
to Canada.
are Jamaican.
Yeah,
and shit up there.
but
All the black people?
Yeah.
Well,
yeah,
majority of them are.
Trinidad and shit. A lot of them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they moved to Canada.
Yeah, he ugly.
as fuck, as the shirt says, deport that motherfucking gremlin. Because if he'll do it to Meg, he'll do it to you.
I mean,
I
he
wanna
beat up
talk-
his baby mama.
Oh.
Let's not
And,
forget about
and let's really get up on that motherfucking kid, because why you gonna drag that goddamn kid out there knowing damn well you don't take care of him?
bro.
Got
No,
him
it was-
crying and
For
shit.
the
like,
sympathy point.
Like he's sad for his daddy and shit.
And
I mean, he probably
I mean,
was.
he probably is upset.
He was sad for his daddy. But y'all should have heard his little brother, though.
No, I thought it was the sister that
It
was
was the
going out
sister.
talking
He was a
about,
little brother, too.
what she was saying, talking about it's the Jay-Z and them fault. Girl,
Yeah.
shut,
Girl,
they
shut
talk
your
about
fucking
they talk about that when Blue run up on your ass.
and then my thing is, if Tory was innocent, why would you not want to get off the stand?
what
And
really
defend yourself?
what really had pissed me off
he
was
was gonna incriminate
people in the
himself.
comments. Period. What pissed me off was people in the comments after the audio came out with him on the thing, and they were like, he's apologizing for having sex with both of them, and I'm like, he literally said, I know she probably never gonna talk to me again, but if I wasn't drunk, I wouldn't have did that shit. It's
Yeah.
like, girl, what are you talking
Or he's
about?
lying. Okay, so on that topic, when are they going to get Kelsey on these perjury charges? But
Okay,
No, for
y'all
real.
got to also think about
She-
Kelsey signed something.
Yeah,
Signed an
for what
immunity
she's
deal.
covered.
Yeah, she's immune
Yeah,
because
she's
she
immune.
talked to
And
her.
then,
But I know
you
she had something to do with that shit.
You know, we
know you did, bitch.
no,
And
it's
then
just
she's
I
also
don't give a fuck
exempt
what
from
what you
jeopardy.
had to do. You lying on the stand, bitch. Get her.
I don't want to be here.
So let's,
Y'all must have really watched the trial.
No, I just kept up with all the highlights.
Me too.
Yeah.
I
same.
tried to, and then I kept seeing this one fucking reporter who was like clearly Team Tory talking, and I was like, girl, I don't want to hear
Yeah,
this.
so I really want to talk about that, because my thing is, you motherfuckers was not supporting Tory Lanez when he was motherfucking remixing Penny Proud, okay?
Hold on, I really did like that remix.
No,
I thought it was so
but my
good.
I'm not
thing
about to
is though, it was all the niggas on Twitter saying, "Oh, this nigga, he another Jacquees. He can't do nothing but do remixes."
Right.
But then it was on his
That's
dick when he had fucking abused a
That's
black
true.
woman.
Because-
Are you serious?
because this
That's
is not love for Tory. This is hate for Megan and black
No,
women.
this is definitely
Yeah,
that.
sure.
And I'm
And
like,
it's like,
academics,
what is
bitch.
that? What is that about? Like,
It's because these niggas think that they can just treat women, especially black women, any kind of way. And then when they, when justice is erected upon them, they're like, oh, no, not my nigga. No, bitch.
Yeah.
Yo,
And
nigga.
and I also feel like
Yo, nigga, bro.
it's like she's a very tall, like, she's not big, but you know what I mean? Like she's
but that goes back to what
statue.
I'm saying
Mhm.
about you don't feel feminine. You don't.
And people
me
don't
growing
treat
up, I
you that
never
way.
had guys be like, oh, she can't handle herself. You know what I mean? It was me always in a fight with a nigga because he thought he could try me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or having to talk a nigga down to his level.
Yeah.
Because they want to try you because you not some little bitty ass girl. You know what I mean? So for people, people already like when they did that. She looked really cute in her tiny desk, and then they put that fucking Steve Harvey filter over her.
Yeah, that was
like
so
it
nasty.
was just like, why do you do that to women?
Oh, I didn't even see that.
Mm-hmm.
You never saw that?
Yeah.
No.
It's just very degrading, and people are they're not sexualizing her. It's degrading. You never see her as like, oh, Meg's so pretty, or Meg is this, or Meg
they
is
talk
that.
about,
we know Meg is pretty. We always say Meg is pretty.
They talk about like all the features, like they try to bring out all these features, her laugh, all these things like they may have.
And this is regular girl shit.
Only thing that she does that pisses me off, and I love Meg. This bitch is not a red bone. I do not understand why she keeps calling herself a fucking red bone.
That's wild.
That bitch is a shade lighter than me.
Now
I don't know, y'all.
She's not a red bone.
I feel like that's another debate because
we'll talk about it in the colorism.
I feel like
no,
okay,
for real, because I was about to get.
But as far as this part goes, it's just I'm just very happy that justice is served. I'm really happy that he's going to prison because it's just like you're not gonna sit up there and lie and then gaslight this woman like you weren't even shot. It's like nigga, you shot me. Like
I just the part that I don't understand if you got the doctor saying that he pulled the things out of her feet.
And then I also want to let you dumb motherfuckers know that inconclusive does not mean that the evidence is wrong. Just want to say that.
Or that it wasn't there.
Or that it wasn't there. Because as soon as they said inconclusive, the niggas, I told y'all niggas. If you don't shut,
bro.
If this man was innocent, he would not have been charged. End of the fucking discussion.
I also want to point out that the fact that he was charged is not what should make y'all believe, like, because I know people are like, so he was charged, that don't mean but I'm just like, it's really all these facts that have led up to it. It's literally Kelsey immediately texting the guy
fucking bodyguard
talking about Tory shot Meg come. It's literally him calling her like, I'm so sorry, please, I know she never talks to me again, I'm so sorry. Like, it's so many things there, and y'all just would not believe it because Megan Thee Stallion is this super tall woman who talks about eat my pussy and you know, whatever. It's just like, is that what this is about?
She has a hard demeanor.
Yes.
She couldn't have been a victim, and that shit blew my mind.
Kelsey, count your fucking days, bitch.
No, because she next.
Count your fucking days, bitch, because...
You know, that was something that pissed me off, too, because the story that I got, which there's been a lot of them going around, is that I guess Tory and Megan were Tory and Kelsey were in some type of sexual relationship, and then I guess Megan, now, I ain't gonna lie, Megan, if you fucked your homegirl, nigga, it's kind of like, damn, girl, that's crazy. Yeah. However, I just feel like as a woman, it goes beyond that. If I'm mad at you for having sex with my nigga, it's fuck you for life. However, if that nigga shot you, he shot you. And that's what it is. And I'm going to say that. I don't fuck with you because you shot this fucking girl and you're lying about it. I don't fuck with you because you fuck my nigga. Right. Two things can be true at one time, girl. You don't have to be like, fuck her. Exclusive. They're not. And you don't have to be like, fuck her and I don't know what happened. I don't know. I forgot. I don't know. I wasn't there. You don't have to do that because you're mad at her. Like,
because she got that money from Tory. Let's be clear. We all know
she got the money from Tory.
That's why where she is right now. And then you also got to think about it too. Guess who her baby daddy is? The nigga that worked for 1501.
Yeah, the 1501 nigga.
So all of this is connected.
She won that court case too.
And the niggas from 1501 fuck with Tory. So this all connected.
All of it. I
thought bitch is undefeated.
Okay, I saw that with what she said, knock him out, bing bing. So people were saying that too about like Drake when they was like, why did Drake make that thing? And I was like, oh yeah, because he's friends with all the niggas.
That lipo body, shag, haircut ass bitch, get on my fucking nerves. He's such a fucking loser, bro.
The little Yachty said it wasn't even about
I don't give a fuck. And y'all, I'm a Drake fan. He's a fucking loser, bro. Like, stay out of a motherfucking woman's business. You acting like Peter, bitch. Like, I'm sick and tired of this.
Who's Peter? Peter
motherfucking Cynthia Bailey as ex-husband.
I don't watch that shit.
You said
I don't either. But I knew exactly who she was talking about.
Like, no, because, no, Drake, he's the messiest bitch in the motherfucking game. As soon as the fucking T drop, his messy ass is like, oh, bitch, I'm gonna kill him with this one-liner. I fucking hate that nigga, even though I like his music. Like, he's a fucking loser, bro.
I knew that was coming too.
He's a fucking loser, bro. Like,
I'm not that big of a fan of the music, CBH.
Okay, no, I like his music, but he's a fucking loser.
I'd fuck him, though.
He a fucking groupie.
You said what?
I'd fuck him, though.
I definitely would as well.
Like, just, like, knowing all stuff, I know he's so lame, I would never be able to get it there with him. However, like, before, like, if I didn't know, like, I'm just looking at him, I'm like, I don't think I like him.
No, like, my thing is...
Me too, let's get it.
Drake is handsome, but he just gets on my... He's just a fucking
very
loser.
Annoying.
He's a fucking loser.
Just
and
very
you bitches better stop fucking him because he's getting a fucking ego, okay? That's his
It's
issue.
the 42 engagement rings for me.
That was so lame.
Wait,
He's a
what?
fucking loser, dude.
Let me look at
42
it.
engagement ring.
Yes.
So
He
he
got
got-
it made into
This
a
nigga
necklace.
said,
What?
said for all the times that he wanted to propose but he didn't, and it's literally 42 engagement rings made into a necklace. He's a fucking loser.
Imagine me.
He's a
So this
fucking
nigga
loser.
Imagine
was
being in
going
love
to
with Drake, and then you
42
see that
times?
like, and y'all broke up, and you see he posted that. Cause bitch, I could.
He's the one with the problem.
Oh, he
Nigga
sure is.
sick.
That nigga's a
42,
loser.
nigga.
He said every time
And
he thought
a
about it.
fucking groupie.
Thought about it? Oh,
But he
only thought
has
about
he
it 42
purchased.
times?
He did more than thought about it. He purchased the
He
fucking
purchased
ring.
the ring.
Y'all
42
crazy.
times.
Y'all crazy as hell if y'all think he actually purchased them rings the whole time. And
He
saved
didn't.
and saved them and then made it to a
couldn't
No,
necklace.
have.
he's the same fucking man that buy Birkins for his future wife. That nigga is a weirdo.
Like
Like,
he has Birkins.
yes.
Drake is gay.
I believe it.
He got them
She said it,
Birkins.
not
He got
me.
them Birkins so he could put them on his fucking forearm and do this in the in his closet.
because he's a messy bitch that lives for drama.
Whatever everybody
dead.
was talking about that song, one of them songs he did on that album with that nigga.
21. Can you do
something
something
for me?
If that was that the song? It was another song where he was like,
Nothing.
oh, treacherous little twin, you my twin. And he was talking about 21, and it was just like when 21 went like did his verse, he was talking about like a girl you
Right.
couldn't tell, but like Drake never said a gender, and it was just very like strange, and it was kind of like I was like, oh, okay, this is coming out album, I love it. Love that. Love that for you, sis.
No, his Honestly
Not
Never
sis.
Mind
Why?
album was his come out album. That's his he's getting his pussy ready album.
He was like, I'm about to tell y'all something, just playing, just playing.
Girl,
He was like, he was like, honestly, never
What's his
mind.
Instagram? I'm trying to look at the chains.
Girl, fuck him.
Okay. Well, moving on.
Okay, but y'all get into some new little mess about Laq Lab. So if y'all don't know, 3 out of 4 of us, we are TikTok girls. Y'all get Rachel on the bandwagon, please.
You don't what?
People just send me TikToks.
Why are you like this?
Like,
Because I
wanna
feel
be
like if I
different
get
so
on
bad.
TikTok, I'm going to be in another fucking black hole like I'll be on Instagram Reels.
They said, but you
all
watch
it is.
Instagram Reels?
Same thing.
Because it's
They-
Instagram.
If you got a TikTok, you would not watch Instagram Reels no more.
no, dead ass.
They said
That'd be
people
so-
who don't have a TikTok swear they got a PhD in maturity.
I don't.
I used
I
to
ain't
think
them.
that way. I used to be like, I ain't finna get on that childish ass shit. Now I'd be like, bitch, I'm finna do it this hoe.
I like it
Once I
'cause if
start,
it's-
I'm never going to be able to braid.
I feel like
I'm going to be overstimulated.
To me, it's a
TikTok.
search engine. I'd be like, damn, I want to decorate my decorate.
I
No,
really enjoy
literally.
TikTok. Like,
It's Google
I,
instead.
I
It
put
is.
myself into different talks. So
Mhm.
I'm just now getting out of like breastfeeding talk because bitch, get me out.
Hated it.
I'm still like deep within like mommy talk, but it's like white girl mommy talk and it's fucking annoying. So
You gotta
get me
stop.
out.
You gotta stop watching them.
I don't interact with them anymore, so I think I'm slowly getting out, and I'm creeping more into conspiracy talk, and I'm like,
Oh,
ugh,
love that
Jesus,
shit.
No.
cover.
Yeah, that's why I don't
You know
want to
what I mean?
overstimulate. It be so much stuff.
But I
be
feel
thinking,
like-
I
all I'm
like
seeing is
to-
big black niggas.
And when I'm in my office and I'm working on
Yeah.
orders and stuff,
TikTok. Yeah, that's
I
big.
can't
That's
like
all.
watch TV in my office because I won't get any work
yeah.
done. So I just put on like a podcast or I put on
Same.
like true crime shit and I just let it play on YouTube. But YouTube is long form. I'm more into short form because my attention span is not as I can't sit through a video anymore. So those short ass TikTok videos just giving me the spiel of bitch, he did what?
You know
He
what?
killed who?
You know what? One thing, TikTok, if you're listening, I wish that TikTok like went up, like
Oh, yeah.
because I would set my shit up and like let them play and like LOL and then keep
Yeah.
doing my thing.
And
'cause-
like, don't let me be trying to lay my wig and shit. And I'm
Yes.
like, well, bitch,
and no, and I'm
Yeah.
if I'm doing something like that, like sometimes I be in the shower and I still be listening to TikToks. It's a ridiculous thing.
Nah, you
But I be in the
wild.
shower and I be like, fuck, they didn't play. I didn't just gave this baby 6 views and it's not even that serious.
no, seriously. And I be like, shit. Sometimes I be like,
baby
I
sick.
should go to sleep with my video playing over and over again.
You gonna be like Dexter, like who about a damage, whatever the hell he was saying.
Okay, y'all. I might reactivate my TikTok.
You should.
It's a
It's
good
fun.
time.
It's a great
I had to ask Raina what it was because she follows.
All right, her sister is like 6. How old is she
She's
now?
13.
13.
What
Shout
an
out to my
insult.
volleyball
Oh
player.
my
know what I'm
gosh.
talking about.
Okay, but the whole premise of this is Laq Lab. So there was some bullshit that popped off, right? And it's this black-owned nail salon in Brooklyn, correct?
Mhm.
And basically, bitch, first off, one thing I hate about you old bitches,
Uh-oh.
oh,
Not ageism.
I'm being ageist because you old bitches, y'all be wanting to exert your power over motherfuckers that's younger than you
Mm-hmm.
because you can, or you think that you can. Because I had watched that young lady stuff, and she was saying how like they only picked favorites, and you know
On
you
the
can only
page.
get commission off of nail art. And she was really good at nail art too, because she had the receipts for that.
So the backstory is
Oh, my
that
bad, y'all just jumped in.
this black girl, she posted that she had got fired or she quit
She
or
had
whatever
quit.
from this luxury nail salon, luxury like salon or whatever. So she does nails, and she talks about how it was a terrible experience, and like in that same like week and a half, like 3 other people had quit. It was just, or 3 other people had quit in the same week and a
her
half.
best friend.
Her best friend was one of them, and how like basically the nail salon, and this owned by 2 black women. They was holding the people's like, oh, the other half of your
Black
check you can't
shit.
get it, and you know
Yeah.
shit like that, just real nasty stuff.
It was real nice, nasty, just like the whole.
course.
Yeah, they was sending messages like, hey girl, yeah, sorry, can't get it. And the girl's
Yeah.
like, wait, so you gonna take my money? And they're like, you're correct. In your handbook. Da, 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 da. So they were being very nasty
was
about
very
it.
nasty.
And it was like, you know, you working all these hours, but like, oh no, you can only do this. Okay, you talking too much over here. It was
A
like
lot of
very
Yeah, like they were
micromanaged.
saying like they didn't want the text talking to the people. I understand the whole no eating
No
thing in
eating,
there,
and-
but
yeah.
and also like my main issue is y'all, just because you write a handbook does not mean that it's legally correct.
Right.
And then if
It
you,
does not mean it's legally correct.
if you
Consult
want-
a lawyer.
if you want a binding contract, they need to sign the handbook.
like-
Like they need to make sure that they read and signed the handbook. You can't go put in all these stipulations after they've left.
I
that's
also
weird.
don't think that if I sign a handbook, you able to garnish my wages.
That's illegal.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
she was just
something
mad
about
because she
just
didn't give her a
because-
2 weeks notice.
Yeah,
It's
and
like,
they kept the money because they had to give it back to the client. I was
And it's like,
that's
girl, that's
wild
a that's a
shit.
bullet
which
you gotta
sounds
bite.
like you're not
Yeah,
you're
that-
not handling your funds correctly
Right.
because why does my pay have to
have to
go
do with the client.
Especially if I'm being paid hourly.
and if my
Exactly.
clients weren't able to be covered by me, that's why you have other nail techs
Other nail
Exactly.
techs.
to get
to
them.
take up for them.
So that goes back to say, just because you have the money to start a business doesn't mean that you need to necessarily start the business. And I'm not saying don't start the business, but get some business knowledge, some business
Some
wisdom.
business
Etiquette.
etiquette.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Thank you. Before you start doing stuff, because you get prideful when you want things to go a certain way, and you might have good intention behind it. Like I could see like walking into this Lux nail salon. It's quiet. It's we know it all kikiing and loud
Yeah.
and shit. I get that, but when you go to we can't talk, and you can't even like people can't even bring in they do nails a certain kind of way. Like you can't just bring in any kind of design and be like, I want this. Nail techs didn't have the freedom to like do this design. It was
To
very much
express
so
their-
we do these kind of
And
nails.
that's it.
We do this. You
It's like
can't
they
really.
wanted to
There's no creative freedom for these
Present an
people.
image or something.
So I'm not opposed to wanting to create a certain vibe for your business. If you want people to walk in and be like, it's really professional in there, because one thing I will complain about going into nail salons. It took me a long time to find a nail salon that I actually like, because nail salons are notorious for being rude to black women and for being very just unprofessional. Like it's no other business I go in and a person is on the phone the entire time, talking to their coworkers the entire time. It's no other business that happens in besides when I go to these like Asian nail
Some
salons.
chop shops.
I haven't
Yes.
been to a nail salon in years.
So it's very, I can understand them being like, maybe their vision was like, okay, we're going to have something where the girls can come in and relax. They don't have to be hearing kiki and kaka all day. I understand that. But it's like, it gets to a point where it's like, girl, are you stifling your clients? Are you allowing your people to grow? Because I'm like, that's another thing that black business we have to think about. Like we are stifled every day in these white businesses where, be this way, act like this, talk like this. We're like, you should want your people to be able to come in and be themselves. Now,
comfortable.
if you're like, hey sis, I don't want it to be you like y'all a little bit loud, let's keep it down. That's one thing. But to be like, hey, why you talking so much? It's like, girl,
Yeah,
there's a
that's
line.
really weird. And it's also like, okay, I seen some of the work from that nail salon,
was it like
and it was not
It's
giving.
subpar. It's
It
very
was not
like,
giving.
it's-
And I'm like, you got girls
Oh.
on your team that can do that type of stuff.
but
And
they
you-
can do more.
Exactly. But my thing is, if you, like Christina said, you go and you stifle somebody and you letting the people that's fucking it up, like, not in a good way at that point. But it's like you letting them constantly get the commissions. Like, at that point, you playing favorites. And it's no favorites in business. Business is business.
And it's not even just the employees for me that, I always credit an employee's word, especially when there's more than one employee that
Oh,
says
yeah,
something.
sure.
But customers were stitching their shit. in.
Yeah.
Like,
Exactly.
I drove from New Jersey to Brooklyn to go to this place, and I called ahead of time to say, we're here. We're just looking for parking. It's Brooklyn. There's no parking.
Right.
So we're going to be 10 minutes behind. Well, they get there. She still had to wait for her girl to get her. And when she was getting her manicure done, she stopped her and told her because she was late, she couldn't finish getting her manicure done. So to go ahead and move on to her pedicure. And the girl was like, well, I don't even want the pedicure. I want to get my fucking nails done. These are my engagement nails. Like, I came all the way from New Jersey. I want to get my nails done. And she was like, well, if you don't get your pedicure, you're going to have to pay a cancellation fee. What? And it's just dumb shit.
And my thing is, like you said, the girl had to wait anyway. So, like, I hate that. Like, if you go to a business and they're like, oh, girl, if you more than 5 minutes late, then, you know, you got to pay a fee. It's like, well, baby, I'll pay the fee. Exactly. I'll pay the fee if when you was waiting on me. You weren't waiting on me. You should be happy that I was late because that's less time I'm waiting.
Yeah. Now you don't got to rush.
Exactly.
And that's a PSA to you motherfucking hairstylists.
No, seriously.
I'm serious.
I really hate, and let's just talk about it. Working for Black women sometimes.
I was just about to
as
say
a Black girl, that shit
I was about to say that. I saw a meme and it
up.
made me cringe so bad. I've seen it like on Facebook a few times. Nothing worse than having a Black woman supervisor. And I'm like, damn, the fact that we got this horrible. And that's why I swear to God, y'all would think because I am the way that I am, that when I interact with my customers, they would be like, ooh, this bitch rude. I go out of my way to make sure that you can't say that about me.
Right.
That you can't say she's rude and this is a typical Black business and da-da-da-da. No, you will never see a review that said that I was not. And sometimes I hinder myself because I'd be like, fuck, bro, she really pissing me off. So I go above what I'm supposed to go sometimes just to make sure that I don't come off as the angry Black woman. And I'm like, what is, no, it's not.
I mean, to an extent, it's good because
when
you're overexerting yourself.
When you do 200 stalls a semester and you got to deal with people like I hate to be this kind of person. I hate doing like AKA Kappa and like it's those particular stalls. I can do like 50,000 Delta stalls. I've had like maybe 3 sorors piss me off about a Delta stole. But these motherfucking AKAs are so particular about what the fuck they want. And I'm like, bitch, it's a stole. You're going to wear it one fucking day. If the shit is on there right, and then it'll be they mamas that don't know shit about Greek life, but they heard what their daughter said. She's the something of her line and it just needs to be, I hope this is right. Bitch, you're going to get your money back because why are you talking to me like I don't know what the fuck and I sign, when I tell people, like when I respond to a message, it's Tempest Haywood, MA, because you're not going to sit up here and talk to me like I don't have a fucking degree. Like I'm just a fucking bottom feeder ass bitch for orders, bitch. The whole reason this shit started is because I made my own stole for my master's graduation. So just take
MA, DST, because also I'm Greek, so I know what I'm doing.
And I don't say this to say like all AKAs and Kappas and shit, because some of the alphas piss me off too. But it's like these, they are like so fucking entitled. Like, well, it should look like this and it should look like this. Well, bitch, go somewhere else and pay up the ass because like, what?
We talked about that before. Like when I've asked Tati, like, you know, do you want people to be like super particular? And I feel like her answer was, if you go on my page and you see my work, don't come to me asking me to do something you see from somebody else because this is what I do.
Right. Okay, because what I post is what I specialize in. Okay?
It's just
really
like
what you post is what you specialize in. So if you see something that you like, that's what you like. And that's what I can do. That's within my wheelhouse.
Yeah.
Don't be fucking adding no extra shit that you know that I don't do.
No, seriously. Or like this mama I just finished a stall for a girl. She graduates in 2023. She okay. Her mama had been fucking emailing me 2 semesters ago about this fucking stole, right? And so I remember the name, you know, I remember the email. She finally wanted to order the motherfucking stole. And I'm like, okay, whatever. Simple ass stole, like some stupid shit. And I had did her line sister stole the semester before. This bitch was so particular about spacing, and that's fine. You know, you tell me what you want, we're going to get it right, you know? But it's the complete back and forth. I just got to make sure my daughter likes it. Why am I talking to you? Why your daughter ain't came to me? Like, I'm so fucking confused. So I finally send the stole off. I was like, good fucking riddance, bitch. I don't want to hear shit. I don't work for you. Look, and this hoe wrote me last week talking about, I'm sending you another, my daughter's line sister. Bitch, I ain't even respond.
Oh,
bitch,
my God.
I don't want it. I don't want the order.
And the only reason why I said that I commend you for doing that, because like these other women, when they get into that role of having as being a supervisor and a manager, they're not taking the time out to really understand Black people like stuff done a certain way, and when we spend our money, we want it
should be done right.
So for me, when I was reading the story, like we was talking in the chat, and I was like, dang, I feel conflicted, because it's like we're tearing down, you know, another Black woman's business, but this is the issue. we don't go back and get that research and study on business, because a lot of stuff that we need to learn is in a book, or we need to experience it in trial and error. Those women were trying to
common sense. And
you would think that Chris
pay that girl. That girl who was making that video is young. Well, yeah, no, I'm saying it should be.
Yeah,
that girl's making that video is young. It's like, girl, why would you withhold that lady money? I seen that they was paying them like
less than $600. Like, come on now.
It was like $18 an hour. Something like that. I'm like, you took out the check. Get that girl her fucking $300.
But that's how you also know. That's how you also know that these women didn't know how to run their books. Didn't have something organized. Didn't have
they payroll not on a schedule.
And
my thing is like, you can't have a business. You're not gonna go work for the white man and
not get
paid on the day you're supposed to get paid.
Yeah,
like,
they're gonna send you your shit
and for every day that you work. She said she got partial pay for 1 week. And she worked the whole week. Like, that is not acceptable,
and that's the reason why black people are continuing
my
to get
mom
their
actually
money
worked
to
for a
other
black
people.
business that had a similar situation like this where she wasn't
You did
paid.
too? The insurance company. The bitch would never pay you on time.
So,
that's
bro,
true.
and like...
I didn't mean to put you out there.
Right,
Like, bitch,
no, like, to add to that, like, my thing is, these black women supervisors will ride your motherfucking ass to get what they want out of you. But they won't even have the decency to come in to work on motherfucking time to process the motherfucking payroll. That's the issue. And my issue is also, is like, just because you, like Tim said, had the money to do a business, you bitches is not business minded. Just because you're good at something, do not mean that you need to make it a business. Keep it a fucking hobby, bitch, because a lot of y'all, the reason why these black businesses have such a bad, like, you know, reputation is because people be going into business off of a hobby. Like, just leave it alone.
Another thing
I feel like people was bored. I didn't mean to cut you off, but I feel like I need to get this out because you've seen such a surge since the pandemic. Everybody got a motherfucking business. It's just fun. Do your thing. Do your thing. Yep. But I've seen so many people be like, "This is my new business." 2 months later, bitch, where you at? What you doing?
Ooh, I feel like
what is this?
I feel like also, like, if you're gonna create the business, fine, but you don't have to, like you said, ride your people down to the ground. You can be a nice person. You can, you know, treat people with dignity. It's like the reason that we have, because you said something. Personable. The reason we have a black business have such a bad rep. I don't think they have a bad rep. I think they have a bad rep in the black community because y'all don't treat them white people the way y'all treat us.
Exactly. Exactly. Because no damn well if you go to an Asian salon or a Hispanic salon, them people over here doing what they're supposed to be doing. You see these girls out here struggling. They're young girls. They have a lack. And this is the thing. They abused it because these are some young girls and this is probably their only income. And you're running them like they some fucking, like it's fucking sweatshop. That's just not fair.
And I do feel like there's this, I'm not going to just put it on the black women and the black people because I do feel like there's this like pressure to like try to compete with the white counterparts, and there's some, you know, and I get it. It all goes back to all roads lead to racism.
It do.
But again, I feel like I agree with Rachel. Tempest, I'm glad that you're able to see that like I have to work twice as hard, especially like how you said, like you like I'm not everybody's bestie. I'm not Miss Nicey Nice, but I'm gonna work to make my business not have a bad reputation. I feel like, bitch, sometimes we gotta do that because you are trying to get to a certain, you know, level, and I am competing over here with fucking Gildan or whoever, you know, pressing out shirts and whatever. Like they have the capital. All that. But damn, girl, you got to take some notes because one thing about me, I'ma quit. I'm out of this motherfucker.
No, but
I'm about to be treated like that. I have a black boss, by the way, and she's great. I have 2 black bosses, and they, you know, I feel like I have a baby. They both have kids. They both like my boss. Sometimes I be calling her. She be like, "Yeah, girl, after I pick up my kids, I'll call you back." And I be like, "That's how I feel like life should be. Like, girl, you understand how it is." And like, if I say something about the baby, they be, "Let me see that." One time I work with schools, like with a school district or whatever. One time I had a meeting. I was like, "Oh yeah, and if my baby start crying, you know, he's right here." I was working from home. I had a meeting. My baby was, and she was like, "Girl, let me see that baby." So I saw the baby. Then we ended the meeting. She like, "All right, it was so nice talking to you, Miss Craft, and get a baby a kiss for me." And I was just like, "That's what I want to talk about. That's how I want it to be." Because girl, we can be professional, and we can also remember that we both black women, and let's have that camaraderie.
Not even that we just both black women, that we both are human and we have lives. And
exactly.
Just because we're in a professional setting, we don't have to be like robot and shit.
Work is not your life. Work is not your life.
I'm gonna talk about my school to the death of me, but I would say this job that I have in this school is probably one of the best school environments I've ever been in because I have people that support me. They're God-fearing, and they be like, take your fucking days.
Yeah, and
I'm gonna take my days.
And I feel like, you know, how much better will your business be if you treat the people with respect? Like, this is my first time hearing about Laq Lab or whatever it is. But I'm like, what about if I had heard about it in this, like, this luxury black nail salon boutique, and it was like this, you know, and it was just positive
that's
stuff.
what it
I would have been
started
wanting to
as.
go to, I can't wait to go to New York. I'm going to go to Laq Lab. Black on Beautiful. You know what I mean? Like,
because
you get more
it's a black
business like that,
business.
girl.
And
Treat
that
your people
and it's
respect.
sad though
Right.
because that is funny though because like you karma's a bitch basically.
Yeah.
People would travel to go to this place. If you go look at they Google reviews right now because this TikTok then blew the fuck up, they have 2.5 stars. 2.5 stars, and it's so when you are petty and like ill-spirited, like you know how businesses can reply to Google reviews.
Oh, I saw
people
that.
were going to like put Google reviews, and then some of the shit people ain't even been there or whatever. But some people have been putting like real reviews of shit that happened, and they go in and just their responses. They respond to every comment. Who has time to respond to every comment? And then you're like being petty about it. Like that's just ugly. Like sometimes you just got to take the upper hand, especially
Just take your L, baby.
like you got to take the L and like be the bigger person, especially with your business. Like I'm not finna like if somebody, God forbid, like nobody's ever like tag me on social media and be like, this bitch then, because I don't know what I would do. Like, do I clap back? Do I come in through another page and be like, bitch, don't talk about stars in the studio? Like what? Like, I don't know what I would do, but I definitely want to be like, bitch, you, and when you came in, you did this and we offered you this and no.
And I remember people think about those, like the negative stuff resonates with people more than the positive stuff. So if you did that, people would be like, oh, I remember she was going back and forth for blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
Like some stuff you gotta just let go and be like I've seen people comment and they be like, I'm sorry you had that experience. Can you, like Amazon does that all the time, but you know, it'd be an automated message.
Yeah.
You know, but I'll talk shit about Amazon. Like, Amazon lost my motherfucking package, bitch. And they'll be like, sorry you had this experience. Please send me a message or da-da-da, and they'll handle the stuff. And I'm like, do that, girl, because now I feel like customer service is on. Even though I had a bad experience with you in this moment, my experience is now has a light over it. So.
Right, because
I definitely left in a bad review for not bringing.
Let me tell you something. Leaving a bad review and then get something for free.
Oh my god! I will shop with you again and hope for a bad review. Hope for a bad experience.
I've had a few people that be like, you know, I didn't end up liking my stole, but she was awesome, and I'd be like, well, bitch, you didn't have to put that in there.
Right.
Like, thank you. You know what? Because should I say this? Well, I know one of our friends was like, and you know, it's like kind of some friend shit, you know, like was waiting on some stuff, and she was like, I had talked to her today, and she was like, girl, I was waiting on to pick up my stuff from Tim, and she was like, girl, I got so much stuff in there. and she was so excited. I guess you had gave her so much stuff, but it wasn't, look, because this ain't my friend being bad with her business, but it was like some friend shit, like I got you, and gave her so much stuff, and she was so excited. She was like, girl, I put one in my travel bag, I want to hear. And so again, it's just like, while she was like, damn, my skin cracking, I ain't got no soap. On the back end, she was just like, oh my God, I'm so excited because now I have this, and it's like, now you have this positive experience. And I'm like, that's what it's about, because like you said, we're people, we're human beings. We don't have a machine that's shooting this shit out. Those black women, they have a business. They're trying to run the best they can, quote unquote. You know, if you ask a human to people, they will understand. That's just what it is.
Yeah. I agree.
Bitches.
Yeah, just do better.
Period.
We're not going to Brooklyn to see.
Can I pause? Did y'all watch, did everybody watch The Best Man?
No, I haven't finished it. I'm not done.
Okay, we won't talk about it.
Yeah, keep that.
Did y'all watch Ginny in Georgia?
No. Oh my God, not yet.
I started.
I just finished today, and that shit was crazy.
Y'all watched it?
I'm so sorry. Oh, Ginny and Georgia is so good.
That's really good.
What's wrong with it?
You know, watch it. Samara loves it, and y'all the best friends. I would assume she put you on.
Watched it. No, I mean my room.
What was the face for?
You don't like it either side?
No, I watch it.
Oh, okay.
But this lady, she don't like. You think it's a white people show?
Yeah, I feel like that's what she was.
I definitely feel like it's a white. No, Ginny.
So
Ginny.
I know
Ginny.
Ginny. I saw it on this season. I saw. Oh, is that her dad?
I can't remember her daddy. Fine, right?
Yeah, he
Yes,
is.
his name was Zion. I didn't remember his name was Zion.
I don't remember that neither. Now I'm gonna be like.
But question. So is the. Can I talk about this?
Yeah. What?
Okay, so is the mother like fucking crazy or some shit?
She's like a
She
loose
has her
cannon.
issues.
Yeah.
She watched the show. Bitch.
It's very good.
Yeah,
Great.
watch
I
the
saw
show.
some tidbits and I was like, this
real
is
good.
crazy.
She
'Cause
did what
these
she
men
had to do
talking
for
about
her motherfucking children.
She
That's what the
did.
fuck she
Right.
had to
And
do.
Yeah, because her
Right.
son is white.
Bitch, she your mother.
But
No drama.
So good.
But
Okay.
her daughter's
All right, but speaking of drama, y'all, what would you do if your man had a baby on you?
Is he her man?
I was just gonna say that's not her man.
But when I say man,
So what
I
is
don't
it
mean like
then?
my man. But that's like her man. That's her boo. That's her man.
Yeah,
I
they go together real bad.
I feel like.
Shawty Wop.
Okay, I'm gonna answer your question first. If my man had a baby on me, that's not my man. Like
Okay.
Girl, I'll be in jail.
Hold on. Not to cut you off. If your $1 billion ass.
That's what I was finna say. I was getting there. Diddy, like even with Kim Porter, like I say, I be in conspiracy talk. There is this story that Diddy is just this fucking evil ass person with all these ties to people.
I believe it.
Carisha probably can't fucking say shit. It's like, yes, sir. Like, what the fuck?
Like, think about it.
Wait,
too.
what? Carisha, what?
Probably can't say nothing.
Like, he broke Kim Porter's nose. Like, for being with her other nigga. Like, he's unhinged.
Wait,
the
for
nigga
real?
is yes, this nigga is weird. People think that he had Kim Porter killed. Like,
He broke her nose like he hit her?
he hit her in the face because she was with her new nigga or some shit. This was years ago. But that's why she had to get her nose done. Yeah,
I had
he
no
broke her nose.
idea.
So he's unhinged. Like,
Well,
even back in the
also-
day, there's stories of him back in the day. There's stories that he's a gay man.
Oh, yeah.
And there's like all this shit, like these parties that people see him at with other rappers and shit and all this shit. But
Listen,
it's
I
the part
believe
of
that
him being
shit.
unhinged and him doing like sinister shit to people just
wow.
to get his way. Carisha probably like, you do you, boo.
I feel like one thing, I feel like Carisha and JT, and really I feel like Carisha lives the life that she raps about. And I feel like that nigga is rich as fuck, buying her stuff, taking her on trips, doing all kind of stuff. And she like, I'm having the best time of my life. I don't think she gives a fuck that he got a baby.
And then, this is
That's
also...
rich people problems that don't concern
Yeah,
them.
he got
Like,
that. Yeah, he
they're
fucking on
rich.
bitches. I'm fucking
A
on
baby.
niggas.
it's like, but Nick Cannon doing it.
Oh, no.
God,
That, he
that's
needs to
But it's the
vasectomy.
same thing. Like, what the hell can these hoes say?
But I will say
he
this,
ain't
though.
over here impregnating a whole bunch of white women.
Yeah,
Ah,
but
well, they gonna
They're
Yeah, but-
Asian women.
but he's
sorry.
he's fucking on 20 women that's 30 years his junior.
Yeah, no, he's weird for that.
Okay.
But I will say
Whatever
one
how you say
thing.
it.
One thing the girls need to learn
She
from
is
Carisha
right.
is, like, because Diddy, he's going to keep a muse or a beard, however you want to look at it. But
Well.
he's gonna keep one. Like, Cassie fell in love with that nigga and wanted more from him. But Carisha about her bag.
Yeah, that's
she
what
was
I love
one
when
I think
was-
she very much just understands what it is.
She understands the
She
role.
obviously, because then she dating other niggas too, supposedly.
She say she is. We ain't seen it with nobody.
Exactly.
But and she throw him a party. It's like, girl, shut up, y'all.
This
That's
bitch
your
was
man.
in the stands like,
Okay.
what she say? Go Diddy, whatever the fuck the
Go
sign
Poppy.
said. Go Poppy. She's very much
She's in
so
love with
like
that nigga.
there.
I don't give a damn.
I love what she said. Y'all hoes talk about it can never be me. It can be me. That's why I'm doing it, bitch. 'Cause, yeah, it couldn't be you. You're right.
Right.
But
yeah,
maybe
I just
'cause-
feel like the baby,
I just like that she don't be embarrassed. Like it
my
just,
bitch is unashamed. That's
She's
my
like,
thing.
That's what it is.
She like, I'm a city girl. I'm fucking on a rich nigga. What you fucking on? Your nigga cheating
Ooh.
on you for free.
Oh, that's some shit she would say.
And you be paying the bills, bitch. Not him. Ooh.
But this makes me also think about like, okay, say if they wasn't like official. What if they was just like like she said, they're just dating and going
Yeah, I
to
think that's
these
what it is.
places and stuff, and then he just so happily got that girl pregnant, and then he was like, hey, remember I told you I was fucking with old girl?
Yeah.
Well, she having my baby.
Yeah,
by the
when
way.
Yeah.
G Herbo
like,
asked
what
her.
can she
G
say?
Herbo asked her on her podcast if she know about the baby before it came out, and she said, yeah.
Yeah.
She's like, as long as you being honest. But honestly, I don't front for her for that because I'm not saying it will be me in that
Yeah.
situation. But I'm saying I understand it though. And plus, rich niggas, they got money.
Man,
so who cares?
let
A
me tell
baby
y'all
is like an
something.
accessory to these people.
Let
so
me
it
tell y'all
doesn't matter.
something. If I was Carisha or if I was Travis, I'm not leaving my billionaire alone. I'm not coming up off
Travis,
I'm not coming up off of it real bad.
Oh my God.
Bitch,
Because that's another-
me and this bitch together forever.
Travis is also a billionaire. Let's not play.
Yes, let's not play on my
A
boy.
billion?
He not a billionaire?
With the B?
I mean, he got
I'm looking at his
money.
net worth.
He's a millionaire. Look at him.
Okay, because he
Okay,
ain't,
well, he still got enough money to last him for a lifetime. Who gives
I don't give a
that's
fuck.
right.
I don't give a fuck. It's,
I
don't
just
feel like
she got
he
more
needs
money
to be
than him.
tied
He
to
needed to
Kylie.
let go of that white woman.
Listen, let me tell you something.
Rich was
These
on it
niggas,
today.
first off, these niggas is not coming off of white bitches, okay?
They not.
Just get with that, please.
I understand.
Okay.
that
at this point, it's
still.
not even white bitches. It's just non-black ones.
Ooh,
That's it.
but, okay, that's just the.
I've
That's
seen
just
Nick Cannon impregnating everybody mixed.
Oh my God.
Let me tell y'all
I'm tired
something.
of
Let me
him.
tell y'all something.
And he be trying to
50% of the race.
This
is
is my
gonna be
question,
Nick
though.
Cannon.
This is my question because I asked this question not too long ago. Are you really? This is sorry, tangent, but are you really pro-black? If
Oh,
you
bro,
marry
him and
or
Kyrie Irving.
impregnate outside
Him
your
and Kyrie, you motherfucking hotep ass
hold
black
on, I
niggas
love
love to be
Kyrie.
with these biracial white bitches,
Biracial
Latinos.
girl.
I still love you, Kyrie.
Biracial. That's my thing. It be you motherfuckers be hotepping and black is power and all of this, but you be laying up next to the white woman.
No, for-
What's out here?
I don't
They
get
sound
it.
like Dr.
You
Umar.
niggas are walking contradictions.
They are, though.
You niggas are and guess
Tati is
what?
funny, bro.
No,
She
Because
is
her
hilarious.
first season, this is the first season. Tati was talking about, I can never be with a white guy because I just feel like he would be like, not you, nigga girl.
girl.
No,
Now your ass
actually,
in the
no.
bed.
I actually said that
Uh-oh.
I wouldn't be with a famous nigga because he'll be like, not you, nigga girl.
Famous?
Because yeah, let me tell you something. If you put me up against a motherfucking Amy ass from my motherfucking 1,000 Pound Sisters, a nigga is gonna pick
Amy
that bitch
Slayton.
over a black woman.
Look
any day.
here,
I'm telling you.
God.
Look here.
He like,
Okay,
it's something
but-
exotic about that over there.
Okay. Okay, but he probably like, yeah, I like that fat on her forehead. Because guess what? You niggas will fuck with the bottom of a barrel. Ooh.
Before
Fuck with a black woman.
Okay.
And that's what's wrong with y'all now. That's why y'all hairline be at y'all motherfucking necks. Okay? And y'all teeth be gone
Big
by
ass
50.
D.
Whole time that mama look like a ham hock. But
Girl.
Swag the big ass,
Girl.
fucking
Church
fat ass
lady.
arm.
yes,
No
that little
offense,
fat on
church
her
Ham
arm.
hock ass arm.
Oh, she been
But yeah.
stirring shit for her whole life.
And all her greens hit.
Girl. Fried chicken, mashed potato.
Cabbage.
I'm talking about.
Why I'm hungry.
This me thinking about the Aka sushi.
Oh,
Oh, what time they close?
Bitch.
now, bitch.
Oh, okay.
Okay, let's go tomorrow. Let's go.
Nah, fuck y'all. I get paid on Friday.
Oh,
Okay, let's move on.
Mm.
Can we skip this?
No, we
What
cannot.
What is it?
It's the reverse colorism for me.
Ooh.
Ooh.
First of all, stop putting reverse on stuff.
Okay, because not put it in reverse here. Y'all motherfuckers are stupid. I'm so tired of y'all. Just like when y'all be saying reverse racism. No,
It's not a thing.
it's not a thing.
Reverse racism, bro. That's not even
Like, it's not a thing. Colorism is
And
literally
again, colorism was created by a white person. White people.
all roads
Slavery.
to racism were paved by white people.
Mm-hmm.
White people. Y'all already know, like, race was a man-made thing.
Of course.
Yeah.
White people.
But let's get into some reverse colorism real quick.
Yeah, let me find the fucking tweet.
Shout out to my girl Mona Leo. Love her.
Yes.
Yeah, love
City
her.
all day.
Love
Represent.
So Mona Leo made a comment talking about basically saying that being a dark skinned rapper is harder.
Mm-hmm.
I did not watch the interview.
I.e.
I
Megan
didn't.
Thee Stallion.
I watched the segment.
I saw the clip.
Yeah, so being a dark skinned rapper is a lot harder. And here come Masika Kalisha. I don't even know her. Reverse colorism 100% exists. Saying that it doesn't exist is actually proof that it does. No, it's not. That's not
Like-
the proof, bitch.
Okay, let me just.
Because the boogeyman don't exist
what
neither.
What they say
Oh
reverse
God,
colorism is?
there's the proof.
Getting bullied because you're light?
It's not really like. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Did
but
you
here-
get bullied for being a light skin?
I got bullied for being fat.
That's what I'm
So
asking.
who gave a damn if I was
God.
fucking light
Has
skin?
anybody ever talked shit about you for being a light skin?
No, I was fat.
I also feel like
This
everybody gets bullied for whatever
For
reason. Like for
something.
something.
Yeah, I mean,
But
it was
my
that's
way.
like-
cool.
I'm
Not
like,
how I
but I'm
look.
like, people may say, oh, high yellow, but I'm like, it's not this bullying to the core where like they was like, I remember I was never like the darkest girl, but I remember some of my darker skinned friends, like
Yeah.
they used to be like, that was the butt of every joke.
Yeah.
Oh my
All
God,
those
11:59 at
Chris.
midnight. Yeah.
Yes.
All those jokes
Tell
like,
them,
oh, you must be
don't-
from
don't go-
Africa.
yeah, don't go
I
outside in the
haven't
daytime.
heard-
You're going to get darker.
Dre said his earliest fights in school was because somebody called him, oh, your black ass, you this. You didn't. And
Exactly.
rightfully so, because knock their ass out. Because what the fuck is that?
The
But-
only issue that I had, because that's why I feel like this shit, when I was asking y'all in the chat, what the hell is it? Because it didn't make sense to me. Like I said, I got bullied because I was fat. So let's be clear.
please.
It had nothing to do with the color of my skin. But I will say though, when it came to like my beauty identity, for me, like me trying to figure out if I'm pretty or not, I felt like niggas was just saying I was pretty because of how I look. Hey, you mixed with something? Because
Yeah, 'cause you were lighter.
And I'm
And I
like,
think-
whoa,
I
nigga,
think
I'm a nigga.
I think that's
Like,
the thing.
straight up.
Like dark skinned girls are like, you know, oh, she not pretty or she pretty for a dark skinned girl. Nobody has to say you're pretty for a light skinned girl.
Right.
Yeah.
Reverse
Pretty.
colorism is not a thing. If anybody said anything, it's like, oh, you think you cute because you light skinned, this and that. And again,
Yeah.
that's still rooted in this whole like you're the prettier one or like you must be better.
White
Like
people.
there's this
Exactly.
underlying
House
you're better. And
niggas.
even
Exactly.
yes, it does start
Going
from
back
here.
to that because
That's what
they
it come from.
the closer
The
you
white
are,
people.
the closer proximity you have to whiteness is what people gonna think that you're.
And then
beautiful.
colorism is in every race.
Exactly.
That's from
I mean,
Indians. That's from
that's what
Hispanics,
colorism
Latino.
is.
Yeah,
That's
it
what
is. It's
colorism
all
is.
about
Just
White people.
yeah.
Just
But again, it's not reverse
it's day for darker
colorism.
people within the race.
Asian people.
Masika, nobody looked at you as a fucking child or whenever and was like, ew, light skin, ew. Like, bitch, no. And if anything,
Because she gonna probably
on,
try to
hold
pull
on.
that shit for her daughter. Because her daughter's
Masika,
light
bitch.
skinned.
Masika, hold on, bitch. Hold on.
light eyes.
Hold on. You was calling black women black beasts in the motherfucking comments, bitch.
Yeah, let's talk
You don't
about
think
that.
that's
Was she?
colorism? She was.
That's not
You fucking, you bitches. Oh, bro, I swear, I wish I could just line it up with you hoes because y'all really get on my fucking
got all
nerves.
her tweets still the same.
Like, first
It'd be
off,
easy for us to
first
switch
off,
it up.
the main reason why you're at where you at is
Fetty
because
Wap.
it's because you was a light skinned bitch that a rapper picked. Let's not
he
even
could
go
barely
there.
see.
Yeah, because I've yet to see the talent.
Exactly.
There is no
like,
talent.
It's really none.
And she was fucking on that other dude. She was fucking on dude. What was that lady name? The one that's bad built.
Wait.
Oh fuck, what's her name? She dating one of the Mello brothers.
Oh girl, I don't know.
Yeah.
Damn, y'all need to watch Love and Hip Hop.
But again, to go back to it, Masika, nobody ever told you that you're like, ew, you ugly because you light skin or whatever.
Exactly.
Nobody ever looked at you and made assumptions, or
was
you
in
know,
that
like,
Crime Mob video,
or passed you over for anything or any of that
Right.
stuff because you were a dark skinned woman, and
and you
that's
got your
a
body
thing.
done too.
And that's a
But
thing that dark skinned women have to deal with all the time. So to sit there and say reverse colorism, you want the attention to be on you so bad when these women. I have friends who be talking who will talk about like, girl, I remember being called all kind of roaches
Yeah.
just because I was dark skinned. Not even it's kind of similar to what you're saying about being taller or whatever. Like you know, I have friends who've said stuff like, girl, niggas never want to talk to me.
Yep.
They always assume that I was fighting. I was always more. Rough or whatever because I was dark skinned. Like that's colorism, girl. I can't, girl. Shut the fuck up.
Like
No,
no,
that
seriously.
Let's
That shit
move on
is
because our
fucking
time running
stupid.
out. I'm sick of. It's just like,
Right.
bitch. And what we not talking about is how you sat there and lied and said that, baby, girl,
Oh
because I missed the bitch.
no, that's Alexis.
No, that's
Sky.
Alexis Sky.
Oh, her
no.
baby really is by the nigga.
Yes, that's Fetty
Oh,
Wap, baby. For
still,
sure.
fuck you, still.
No, it's really fuck you, girl. Because just to cap it off, like yes, people may have a hatred for people that are lighter skinned because of their
Or
past
dislike, not
experiences.
hatred.
You're right. I
Dislike.
disdain for lighter skinned people due to past experiences because Giselle, motherfucking Housewives, she's the epitome of a light skinned bitch, and I could just see that's Lotto in 20 years.
You know they said that same
Okay.
thing about what's the one that can sing but we hated her. The light
Queen Naja?
Queen, that is. They
And
said the
ain't
same
she
thing.
mixed
They said
up?
the same thing about Queen Naja, and they
because
said
they said you on her videos with her when she was dating Chris.
Oh yeah, she was like,
She was saying
yeah,
that
the
I
dark
got
skinned
bullied
girls,
and
they
dark
ain't
skin
like
men
me.
like
yeah,
that.
and she said that she got bullied, and people was in on Twitter talking about, bitch, I went to high school with you, nobody bullied you, people didn't like you because you used to try to sing. They said she worked in a school store. She's trying to sing before she give them their cookies and shit. Like that's why, because it's like, girl,
So you was annoying, not light skinned.
exactly. You happen to be light skinned, but people just didn't like you, bitch.
Right.
And very likely because you already, that's the thing. I feel like this. If you are making fun of me for whatever you calling me, whatever thing is, bitch, I'm gonna find something to say about you. Now maybe I will say, okay, bitch, you think you did it because you light skinned if you call me dark skin. You know what I mean? I feel like it's more of that because you over here talking about Queen Naja be saying shit about you dark skinned bitches,
Yeah.
and Masika calling people whatever you said beasts and shit. It's
Black
like
beast.
It's like, girl, the colorism, the issue is not on you. It's from you, and now we're saying something back to you about
Yeah.
it.
But also that's a black person thing too. We gonna use anything in our arsenal to tear your ass down, especially if we going tit for tat.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it, and if I don't find something about you, I'm gonna make it a thing. So maybe
Yeah, we gonna make it up.
because she's a cute girl. So maybe I do say,
No,
shut
she's
your
not.
light skin ass up.
okay.
She's a cute girl.
Okay.
That bitch looked like Mrs.
And that's
Potato
the
Head
thing
to
too.
me.
I
I'm
feel
sorry.
like
Let me look at it again.
that. I feel like
Please do.
there's a
Please
stigma
fucking do.
with just because you're light skinned, you're automatically pretty.
Ooh,
Because that's
And
really soon.
Glorilla. That she is not fucking
Bitch,
cute
I'm
to me.
G-
She is not
oh, big
fucking
girl.
cute.
She has her moment.
She is not fucking cute.
I like her smile.
And I just don't understand.
I think I like her personality.
No,
I like her
she
love
cool
her
as bitch.
personality.
I mean,
She
I don't
cool
think
as
she
fuck,
ugly though.
but I don't think she's cute. I don't think she's
I
cute
mean,
at all.
just like I said, I don't think Queen Naja is cute, but it might
I
be a
don't think
nigga
she's
that
cute. That thinks she the
that
funnest shit.
argue with me that think she the
Wait, but do
beast
people be
fucking
talking about
me.
Glorilla is really fine?
Huh?
Do people say Glorilla is really fine or something?
No, but she is
was-
light skinned, and I feel like
But
she.
I feel like she didn't deserve that call out for no reason.
she
Yeah.
No, but you gotta think about it too, though. She's the lightest one out of her friend group,
And
she was the
she's
first one to
the
get
star,
signed. Is that
like,
correct, or was it
yeah.
Graciana, whoever? But
Yeah,
you know,
she was the first one to get
but
signed.
she's the first one to get signed. All this when they all was in the trenches together.
Yeah.
Come on now.
But she putting her bitches on.
I mean, that's what's up.
rightfully so. But
And
guess
that's
what?
not because she
Color-
light skinned. She putting her bitches on because
No,
she's in the
light-
limelight.
I
no,
don't type
you're
in Glorilla, and the
light-skinned,
first thing that came up was teeth.
But no, you being light skinned does not dictate your character.
Yeah, that's
but
what I wanted to say.
it does help you when you're trying to
It
get
gives you a
somewhere.
leg up.
Because
I
I guarantee you right now, if it was all 4 fucking
I'm not
light skinned
arguing
bitches, we would be at 1 million motherfucking followers right the fuck now.
If we was
You
all
cannot
light-skinned
because
bitches,
it got some light skinned bitches right now in the podcast industry that is not all that.
That ain't talking about shit, but got
But
light
they got
skin.
I'm
Come
barely
on
light
now. Come on now.
But that's
Rachel,
just like,
you're really not light
that's just
skinned
like
to me. I don't know if it's just
Everybody
me.
be just calling me that. But I'm black. I don't even like saying none of that shit. So let's be clear. I don't like saying none of that shit. I'm black as fuck. I don't like it. White people create that shit.
But
That's
no,
all.
shout out to my yellow.
Next time I'm wearing my shirt that Tempest made me.
Yeah.
What to say?
Shout out to the
It said
grass.
light skin, dark skin, black. Remember you?
Period.
Fluorescent
That
beige.
was a long time ago.
I could wear it.
Bitch, I'm black.
Okay, let's move on.
Okay, so last topic. We're gonna talk about DeMar Hamlin. He's a 24-year-old young man.
I know what
That,
happened. How did this happen?
Girl, so y'all know he played for the Buffalo Bills. And you know he was in a tackle, a little kerfuffle.
he tackled the other player, and as soon as he got up, because I sports. Okay, as soon as he got up, he had a cardiac arrest.
I'm into sport.
Right.
I just want to let that out. But no, he went to cardiac
Disclaimer.
arrest, and he fell out in the
After the
Football is so fucking dangerous.
It is.
really
Football is so dangerous. Y'all know how like some stuff is just genetic. My man played football in college. And I just feel like
It's funny, bro.
I just feel like
What?
our son is gonna want to play football, and it just frightens me.
Yeah, I feel that
it's
way.
too
Dre
high of a
played football.
contact.
This nigga played rugby
Mm.
at Lamar. His brothers play football.
That's
Monkey played
really
football in
intense.
college.
Mhm.
His little brothers play football at Atascocita.
Y'all baby is gonna want to play football.
And
It's
I'm
in his
just
blood.
like, I
Yeah.
just can't
Yes, I
hit
just,
my baby too hard on the field. Like,
What?
what the fuck?
With
Like,
both
You gonna be the
with
mother
both
to
fists
hop
balled up.
In fist.
like, and I feel like these little league teams too, like they take the shit so serious, and
Yeah.
it's just like so rough on these kids.
Okay,
like,
listen.
bitch, I'll fight all these mamas.
Y'all do not let
Oh.
y'all 9-year-olds get CTE for motherfucking the junior team. Okay.
No, for
Okay,
real.
from Pop Warner.
Okay, like no.
For a plastic ass trophy. Stop fucking playing with me.
But I really want to talk about how everybody was dragging Skip Bayless. for his
No, because he was
comment.
out of line.
No, because Skip needs to be dragged to the motherfucking mud. His little short ass.
So let's talk about it.
Because he's rude as fuck.
I didn't feel like he was being rude though.
I mean, but yes, it is to be insensitive. And
It was
not-
insensitive.
And then
Yeah.
to say, I
It's a
said what I
time.
said, and I'm not going to take it
Time
down, or I'm not going to
For
double
a
back on what the
place,
fuck I
for
said.
everything.
feel like-
and he's always off the hinge.
I feel like
With his
I don't-
comments.
So I don't watch sports like Rachel,
Yeah.
but I feel like I don't really know what Skip be saying. I feel like to go back and be like, I'm not gonna take it down and say what I said. Bitch, be quiet already. Like you don't have to
Bullshit
respond.
about it. Like, it's
Like,
fine.
you said it already.
You
First
didn't take
off,
it down. You
they
didn't take it
packing you
down.
up in the motherfucking mentions. Just shut up. But see, that's the thing about white men too. Like they be loud and wrong, and they just stay loud and fucking
loud
wrong.
And they
and they,
gonna stay loud
and they're so,
and
and they know that they can get away with being loud and
Exactly.
wrong.
Yeah,
and
Cause
they
let it-
still
let
gonna
it would've
keep
been
their
Shannon.
job. But yeah,
Exactly.
Let it would have been Shannon.
let it be Shannon. He would have been out there packing this.
He would've been- he would've been on
He's a little
admin
bit-
by
he's a little bit unapologetic as well, though.
He is, but then
Yeah,
he
but-
also
but he
went to the
knows
point
where
to where
to-
like you was
but
wrong for what you
also-
said, bro.
I don't feel like he was wrong for what he said, though. I feel like he shouldn't have said it. But I feel like his job, I mean, granted, he wasn't on the, but he's a sports commentator. I feel like he said this is a terrible thing, and what people want to know, there are people who are like, oh, damn, how's that going to affect the game? Because it happened during the game. Like, not that they don't care about DeMar Hamlin, because, again, I more so care about the person rather than the situation. I don't even watch
exactly.
football like that. But I feel like people are thinking that. So his tweet was just like, and we don't know what the NFL is going to do because this is unprecedented. He shouldn't have said it. Yes, he shouldn't have said it. He should have just been like, fuck that, whatever. But I feel like he was more so getting ahead of what people were going to be in his comments asking him.
But my thing is also like it's a time and a place.
Yes.
Even with the motherfucking Steelers, it's a time and a place.
Mm-hmm.
Like people are so insensitive, and especially like when it comes, I be thinking that sports is related to slavery. I don't give a damn. Like,
Well,
my thing is like
More
they
sports, yeah.
bro, like
Slavery.
they was really like, okay, so yeah, he down or whatever. So how we gonna finish the game?
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, girl,
yeah.
that
heard
motherfucking game is not that. It's not that important.
I mean, it
I
is.
heard the
But it's not.
not
When it comes,
I'm talking about life. I
regard
said
of
it
human life,
is,
it's not.
But
it's not.
I'm not done though. I'm saying it is, but
No, it's not that
No.
important.
Like my thing is no. It is no, but it is not. It's just it is not.
That's important.
Because if you was to pass out with a motherfucking heart
I'm
attack
not
at work,
done talking.
that fucking I don't give a damn.
It is, but
I'm saying it. Damn, I fucking lost my train of thought arguing with your dumb ass. Come on,
Hey, baby, I ain't nothing dumb over here because
no, but you're right though. Agreeing with the whole thing with the part, but it was his part. What he should have did, and I'm going back to Skip. What he should have did was get more information. And as a commentator, as a reporter, that's your job. And
no
he spoke too
journalistic
soon.
integrity at all.
Well, what information should he have gotten?
They on the field. The man. We all saw him damn near lose his breath on the damn field.
So y'all wanted him to not say nothing?
Yes,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
basically.
Because I'm like, did they figure out how they was gonna figure? Like, I mean, it didn't happen that day, right? They didn't figure out what they was gonna do, right? Because I play fantasy football with my coworkers, and I didn't know anything that happened because at this point, bitch, I don't care no more. We too deep into the season. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
But my the guy who does the team or whatever, who's over it, he sent a message out and he was like, and we're gonna go by whatever the NFL decides. But this was like the next morning, so I had assumed that
decides what? What do you mean?
like as far as points and stuff go, because like that game didn't get finished because they packed up and left.
Right.
So like at that
the
point,
people that didn't get their points for that game.
yeah. So he was kind of saying. So I was like, okay, so this is on Monday morning. So I'm like, oh, okay, so they didn't finish whatever they were doing. So my thing is, y'all want more information. Skip to give more information. He didn't have any more information. There was no more. This is unprecedented.
Mm-hmm.
My thing is also it's fine to report on your findings, but then to be like, well, shit, I don't know what we gonna do. It's not about y'all at this moment. It's not about the game at the moment. It's about this person.
But
At some point, you need to have some type of courtesy.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the motherfucking day, even with our jobs, if you die tomorrow, they're going to replace your ass. You know what I mean? It's not. So it's like have some fucking courtesy and respect for this person that fucking slaves for your corporation.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like this nigga just almost lost his life. Nigga just went home yesterday.
Exactly.
Like
that's all I'm saying.
I seen he
I'm
was
just,
in his bed doing like this, and I was like, oh.
and like that's all I'm
cute.
saying. Like he could have been like, hey, this is terrible. This is unprecedented. Left it at that.
it's very much like slavery, like fucking chicken fighting or what's that shit they used to do?
Mandingo
And you
fights.
fucking he damn near dead, but you still got to get up and go fucking and
Fight to the motherfucking
still
death.
fucking fight to the death. You
Like,
for the white man's.
Well, I'm glad that
fuck
they
you.
decided
Enjoyment.
to just temporary just shut the game down because it was of that magnitude. Now I would have understood if the dude would have got up and went to the back. Okay, get him checked out.
Yeah, play game, play ball.
Then Skip's comment probably would have been like, "Damn, bro." Like,
I
wait
feel like
till
y'all gotta
the
remember that
next
this is
fight
a business and these people don't give a fuck about the players.
Oh,
That's what it boils down
But
to.
still, that's
There
the
it
problem.
is.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
And
That's
these
that I don't fuck.
these commentators are making all this money. I mean, they're not the people. But again, they're making a lot of money off of these.
You also
boys
gotta
out there
realize
risking their
they
fucking
make
lives.
But you also
they're
know-
commentators, so they will never be able to relate to the people that's on the
But
field.
they're
Not even
making
that.
money
They're
off-
commentators, so they get juice from making
Yeah,
these
like
controversial
no,
ass
like their
statements.
job is to make a controversy. I get that, but Skip, if your ass, all right now, because I'm gonna be like, well, Shannon, who's gonna be your next motherfucking co-star?
Yeah,
And then I'm
but as Rachel
Because they
said,
quick to cancel some motherfucker. Who canceled? Who got the shoes?
Kyrie.
Like, damn, that nigga can't say what the fuck he want to say about the Jews and shit.
And
Fuck
that
him.
shit pissed
Like,
me off.
I don't give a fuck. Like,
Wait.
Hold on.
My thing is, they can say whatever the fuck they want to say about black people. But as soon as we say some shit about y'all weak ass motherfuckers, it's a fucking problem.
Wait,
Fuck y'all. I'm so confused, and then why are y'all cringing? Because they wouldn't
Because-
spit on us if we were on fire.
Right.
So fuck y'all for real.
Well, you
That was an example.
No rebuttal to that.
That was an example.
No, but I'm gonna say
not
this
an-
though,
that's an
because y'all
example.
know they be saying that the Jews really got the motherfucking world in
Yeah,
their,
they be running
their
shit.
pocketbook. So that's why it's really in the interest of money.
It is.
Because when Kanye said it, it's in the interest of money. Because guess what? Now he beefed up with the Jews. So now we're gonna take away his little deal.
Right.
We're gonna take away his money. We're not gonna get that black man money. No.
I guess I'm not.
That's what
Gonna,
it is.
I guess I'm not gonna say fuck them because somebody like said something negative about them and then they were reprimanded for it. What I would like is for when Kanye and people like him say stupid shit like slavery was a choice, that those same repercussions happen. Yes.
It's never
I
happened.
agree.
And I feel like Jews have always been, oh my God, the Holocaust. Oh my God, this. Okay,
I
it's
feel
the
like
same shit as slavery.
But I feel like I'm coming from it from a different angle than you are. The Holocaust.
Not the same thing as slavery.
it
No,
is
it
it is the
is.
same thing.
It
It's a
is.
repression of a group of people.
Yeah.
And We didn't get any reparations for that.
We're not talking
they
about
got all the reparations for
and
that.
we're not talking about severity or like anything like that. But what I'm saying
it is the same thing.
But I want
in the house.
As a sociology major, please let me. Please know.
What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you?
I know, and I'm just like weak ass niggas. Like,
let's table it. Let's table that.
What is wrong with this lady?
I loved Anne Frank. Like I just don't understand.
I mean, that's great. That's great and all. And I feel like as black people, we are the race that has to be like, play nice, y'all. Play nice. I love Anne Frank, but Anne Frank didn't fuck with us.
Well,
because she probably would have called us a nigga in the street, huh?
These motherfuckers would not have spit on us if we were on fire. They do not give a fuck about the black people. They don't care.
I think, again, I'm coming from the angle of all the things that the Jewish people get, all the reparation and the respect that they get. I would like that as well, but I'm not going to say fuck them because I don't get it.
But they run everything though,
but
so it's kind of like.
No, I get it with Christina. Though. I'm not finna bleed on them because they ain't cut me, but I'm finna bleed on white America because
and that's my
white America.
But I mean, but you have to. Let me. No. But listen though. Y'all know white folks love to be oppressed, so they are the oppressed white people.
But there's a lot of oppressed white Irish people are oppressed in white America. There's a lot of different white people that are oppressed, and that's for them to fucking deal with. At the end of the day, they're white. They are the superior race, right? So at the end of the day, if I walk into a motherfucking store and give a fuck if you Jewish, Irish, you're gonna get treated better than I am because you are of a white race.
You are assumed to be white.
So fuck you, because at the end of the day, you're not gonna do shit for me.
Facts.
Okay. It is what it is. I don't give a fuck. Cancel me, bitch. You can't cancel shit. Like, I don't give a fuck. Fuck y'all, for real.
All right, Skip.
I said what I said.
At this point, Kanye, come cut us a deal because Tim is gonna get us canceled.
I don't give a fuck.
No, but yeah. That's crazy.
Sorry.
That's crazy.
I hate it.
That's crazy.
No, it just really aggravates me because I just feel like it's so blind. Like, we are shitted on. Like, Mexicans talk shit about us.
And they say nigga.
Indians talk shit about us.
And they say nigga.
That's what I'm saying.
They do.
And y'all, we can go there. You know what I'm talking about? You know, y'all oppressed too. Y'all didn't been through all this shit, but at the end of the motherfucking day, y'all still look at black people as fucking bottom feeders. And I'm just not finna sit up here and play nice with people of color and get on this bandwagon of, all people of color. No, fuck y'all. Y'all are different. Y'all are really different.
Really the blueprint.
I don't believe in that POC shit.
No, but it's convenient for them.
No, it is.
People of color, oh my God, we're so oppressed. No, but at the end of the day, you can't even respect like a black person for who a black person is. It's always.
And I'm gonna say this too: if you are a part of a race that's not black and you can assume whiteness, you need to back the fuck up because you're not a person of color. Because if you can assume whiteness, you are Because if you can assimilate like them motherfucking Cubans up in Miami that think they white,
and your fucking hair is as coarse as mine, bitch.
Or them Asian people that think they white.
Yeah, but not even them. More so like the people who, if you get pulled over, if you are going into an interview, you're way more likely to get these things because they can't tell that you're of something else. Then you be quiet. You sit down. You don't get to be a person of color when it's convenient for you. When we're talking about what the shit that we've been through, you don't get to do that.
No, because even if you black and you pass that blanc, you still like you do not know half what we go through.
Oh
yeah, pass that blanc. But that's the thing. Too, because I know a lot of them, and when it's convenient for them, oh yeah, I'm black, oh yeah, I'm Creole, but when you at work, you're white.
I have a family friend that is half black and half white, but I think her daddy Creole, and her mama's white, so of course she's like white.
Yeah.
She married a white man.
She didn't turn her whole family white,
and her kids are white, and when she moved into our neighborhood, I love you. I really do love you. But when I grow up seeing how people on and off, and to go to school in a country town like I did, where it's like the white people think that they the shit or whatever. And, you know, they have this culture of whiteness. She very much so fit into that culture of whiteness, and she doesn't even go to school in the district anymore. She moved to like the fucking hills of Austin. So we're like with the white folks, you know what I mean? Like the big haystack pushing, I'm finna go to UT when I graduate, white folks. That's where her kids go to school now. And they fit in great. And it's like, I wonder how many of these motherfuckers know you black. Because we knew you was black because you was with the niggas. Oh, I'm half black. I could do this. I'm half black. And now it's like when you with the white folks, it's
that's
like,
like
do
that
we
movie.
know?
Y'all seen that movie on Netflix? That was
Yeah,
about
Jasmine Blues.
no.
Oh, Passing.
Bro.
Passing.
Okay, I was gonna watch that because I watched Jasmine
Oh, Passing.
Blues.
It's
I was gonna
basically
watch
Tessa
her.
Thompson and
Tessa Thompson was in it, I think.
yeah, it was cool.
One of them light
Let me go
skinned
watch
black
that.
women we know.
She was passing, and I think we talked about Passing on the last episode.
We did.
I find it so intriguing. Like, did y'all know who Johnny Cash is? The country singer. He was married to June Carter Cash. That's who we know as his wife, a white woman, whatever. His first wife, her name was Vivian Liberto. She's a black woman, and she was very high yellow, but you can tell, like we can tell,
bro.
You know,
We know.
I could
we
spot a
always
nigga.
know.
I was
don't
looking
care.
at these women in these pictures from like documented from Passing. I'm like, I can see the nigga.
I see it.
It's right there.
And
There's
then
the nigga.
watching Jasmine's Blues, like, yeah, I could see her being, but I can see
You can see, like,
the black woman in it. Like, it's it's just how our features are. Something about our nose and our structure of our face. Something, it just gives black.
yeah.
No, but nah. Yeah.
No, but yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. We're going to talk more about that shit on the mini-sode because we need to go into girl talk real quick.
Okay, girl, because we've been going.
I had to put this in part 1.
Ooh.
No, seriously.
Yes.
It's the comeback episode. We had a lot to talk about.
Okay, so we're going to do a quick girl talk and it's going to talk about approaching 30.
I'll start.
Ooh. Ooh.
You're the closest, huh?
Okay.
Wait a minute, bitch.
It was better
Unnecessary.
than what I was about to say. But go ahead, sis.
What were you gonna say?
No, keep it to your. Oh yeah, yeah. Because I'm the oldest. My son watch some shows like I can't even remember what it's called right now. But one of the girls on there, she always be like, "Cause I'm the oldest," and it's so cute because they're all babies. Anyway,
Okay, Angelica.
it's cute.
Right.
So I just recently turned 29. And it was a bit of a struggle for me. Like, I enjoyed my birthday, whatever, but I enjoyed it because I, like, forced myself to enjoy it. I was like, I'm going to go get a massage. I'm going to, like, do my, whatever. It was hard because it's like, I feel like once I turned 29, it was just a countdown of, like, I only have 365 days until all these things. What?
I think you just put something into perspective.
Oh, I only have 365 days until like all these goals that I wanted to accomplish by 30 are into fruition and I did not accomplish them. You know what I mean? Like I want a new car. I want a house. I want to be married. Like all these things, I only have 300 fucking days to do them because all these were before 30. And of course, everybody's like 30 is this arbitrary number that we have created, but it's like, but these were my 30 goals, my goals before 30. And it's like a ticking fucking time bomb now, and it's like it's very depressing. Like it was really hard for me, and like a lot of people were texting me like, "Girl, you old now?" And I was texting back like, "No, I'm not," because it's like, of course, people are like making jokes. That's what we do, and I felt bad. I immediately started thinking about all my friends and family members who are like early 30s, and I made the same joke like, "You old?" I'm like, that shit not funny like,
at all. Because I have a friend that shit all the time.
It's not funny. Leave her alone.
My homegirl been calling me 30. I have my homegirl from college been calling me 30 since I was like fucking 24.
Dre calls me 30.
She's fucking
It's and it's literally Dre is a year younger than us, so he just turned 27. And this nigga has been calling me 30 since we started dating 2 years ago. And I be like,
What's wrong with him?
bitch, I will knock you the fuck out. Like, don't do that.
And I feel like when you turn 29, it feels like an insult, like more than a joke.
Yeah.
It's like,
and then people know, like, okay, because especially with women, like they say that our younger years are our best years. So hearing that you're getting old, you're like, wait a minute, bitch, I still got some gas left in me.
exactly.
So,
it feels
Look
weird.
at the whole tank.
Well, then you start to think
fucking
about
with
like all the shit you didn't get to do or like regrets.
Exactly.
At 30 for me, it's kind of like you got to leave childish shit alone. Like you really fucking grown. Like I'm 28. I feel like I'm just like, what?
See, and I'm being 29. I'm like, okay, yes, that, but also like, I'm like, oh, I think that I should like if y'all been to my apartment recently. It looks totally different. Matter of fact, y'all two was there on New Year's. It looks totally different. Like I made me a little reading nook with some stuff on there. I have like art on the wall, and I was like, because I'm 29 now, and my house is looking like a home. Like this is how I'm contributing to my house. Like contributing to my relationship. I make it. It's like this was not the energy 2 months ago.
Yeah,
and it's just it feels so weird. It feels so different. Like I hate it.
So I'm gonna say this because I'm due to be 29 in like 45 days. And I don't know. I'm just like, I I'm like, bitch, I am like wine, a good wine.
So you're excited.
Like, I'm not particularly excited, but I'm going to take it with stride because, one, a bad bitch never dies, okay?
Period.
So when I'm 79, I'm going to still be a young bad bitch. So I don't give a fuck. But two, it's like, I mean, bitch, either I'm going to get older or stop getting. Like,
That's
it's
facts.
unavoidable.
That's facts. And I did
30, flirty, and thriving.
I would have to be
I
my
love that
birthday,
movie,
my 30th
though.
birthday
I
party.
love that movie.
I
Yeah.
love that movie.
Like,
It's like yes, but I also I don't know.
but
it's like
but it's also
my
because
quarter
you-
life crisis.
I was,
Yeah,
I was
that's all-
literally
that's
just about
all
to
it
say that. I was like,
is.
bitch,
Okay,
it's giving.
Christina.
It's giving. We're
calm
on
the
the
I gotta
fuck
go buy a
down.
motorcycle.
It's okay.
Oh my
Please.
god.
It's me. I'm about to buy a heat press.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, not to sound like the Debbie Downer, but
Downer.
losing my friend
Oh yeah.
a few weeks ago kind of just put in perspective, like, I'm going to just take a page out her book. Like,
Oh yes.
due to her health issue, she didn't let that hold her down.
Mhm.
So for her, it was like a time just winding down. You know what I'm saying? Like, she didn't know if she was going to make it to this year. So it's like, I'm just going to appreciate what I got.
You got
Like
it.
that
Yeah.
Mariah Carey meme, I'm going
I'm gonna do the best of what I got.
So
No,
for me, my goal
seriously.
is just to really finish school. Like, yeah, I'm gonna be 30, but by next year. But my goal is just to do the things that I said that I was gonna do. Just
Right.
do them. Just like you said, just do it. Just
Yeah.
fucking do it. So like going to school, getting my master's, taking care more of myself. I mean, yeah, I am turning 30, but bitch, I look good. Like
Period.
I still can pass for a fucking 20-something
bitch.
year old, and that's
Ass
cool.
fat. What
That's
age videos
fine.
came with
And I'm
17.
okay. Period.
No, but I hate when people do that shit though.
What?
Be like, yeah, I look 21. Bitch, no, you look your age.
It don't even
You
fucking
look
matter.
good, but you look your age.
Exactly. I do. I
No.
look fucking good. We all
It's
look
giving
fucking good.
17 again. Not
Okay.
yeah.
No, but I will say this though, especially in retrospect to what you said, because I had lost my brother like years ago, but he was young,
Mm-hmm.
bro. Just imagine if my life would have stopped at the same age that his did.
Right.
It's kind of like,
You know what I'm
it's
saying?
kind of mind blowing, like, to lose somebody at a young age. It's like,
Yeah.
fuck, bro.
They had so
You
much
didn't
life
even
to
get
live.
to make it to 26, 20.
Yeah.
And I'm knocking it, and I'm about to make 29 in a few days.
So you
Exactly.
an
know what I'm
OG,
saying?
you made it. Like
Yeah.
that's a celebration in itself.
Yeah.
That is like a better perspective. But again, I feel like, when I was talking about it, I was like, I must be 29. Older people were like, girl, everybody
Right.
feels like that at this age. And then when you turn 30, you be like, oh my God.
I love it here. And then I'm gonna say this too, because y'all know I am a fan of Oprah. But like I was reading up on her story, and like she put a lot of shit in perspective for me. Like when she was like 23 or 26, she had lost a job like that she really wanted.
She got fired.
Yeah, she got fired. And then like look at Vera Wang. That bitch ain't start making dresses till her 30s.
Yeah.
Like bitches is living their life in
Yeah.
30. That's why I'm not afraid of it.
And then, like, back to Oprah. Like I said at the beginning, this bitch finding new hobbies, got new knees, hiking this shit.
Period.
Like, new strides. This
Hiking and
bitch,
shit.
like,
Period.
bitch.
I do feel like I do, and it's so funny because I feel like 10 years from now I'm gonna look back and be like, girl, and I'm sure people who
29.
are like 40 are like,
Yeah.
girl, relax.
Yeah.
But of course, my feelings are valid
That's valid.
about
they
it.
They are.
But I feel like this has pushed me into like, okay, what am I? Because especially my birthday being in December, it's like a new year for me. But then the new year actually starts, so it's
Yeah.
always like, okay, I got a fresh start. I can do A, B, C, and D. I'm gonna do these
Yeah.
things. I'm gonna start doing different shit. I'm gonna try, and it's like kind of pushing me to do kind of how y'all saying, like, get new knees and shit. Like it's pushing me to do new
I
stuff.
don't think you need it.
I'm ready to
You know?
title of this getting
Right.
new knees. But yeah, I mean,
She
I'm
got her
probably
knees done.
because I'm probably gonna be feeling like you, Christine, after my birthday too. But I'm just really just trying to be positive because, like I said, honestly, me turning 29 is really not even on my brain right now. I mean, yeah, I'm turning 29, but it's like me just getting over my friend passing. I'm still grieving right now.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm really focused on. Maybe that's,
Same.
I mean, it might be a good thing, bad thing, because I'm not really focused on the age. I'm just focused on just getting through the day
Mhm.
and
also feel
creating,
Yeah, I've
you
been
know.
there.
I also
Definitely
feel like
been
you
there.
have
through
some
the day.
good goals. Like you like, I graduate this semester, so you have like a really good goal you're looking for. I'm
It's
like,
December
I have
2023.
I have gotten 2 degrees. I have my baby. Like it's kind of like, girl, it does give like what's next because the girl,
Mm-hmm.
you're not the youngest person in the room anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Well,
No, I feel that.
I am.
Okay. Okay, bitch.
But yet your
Calm
mama
down.
wanted to put you in the grave with us. But
No,
Calm
bitch.
down.
I got skipped up. Let's be real.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
Okay,
Let's be real.
Okay, but speaking of skipping up and evolution and shit,
Wait, are we moving on?
we are moving on, bitch, because the time is still ticking.
Okay, one more thing. I also wanted to talk about like how like as homegirls like growth and stuff. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's what
Oh, okay, great. Continue.
Edit that out. No, but yes. So at the close of the show, we want to just talk about like homegirls, our evolution and like just growing. Y'all, we was at one point trapping out a motherfucking TSU.
Oh
that
my
is
God.
true. I was in
forgot
grad
about
school.
that.
Yes.
And we literally, I would finish class and we would come to
We would trap out a motherfucking
we would come
TSU.
to the building that I was doing in class.
Yes. I had a little mic that I bought
Wow.
when I started my first podcast in grad school. I feel like 2 years prior to that, I had this raggedy mic that would barely ever work. Oh my God.
No, bitch.
And look at
we
it.
went from having.
TSU.
I know,
No,
she's
for
crazy.
real.
Say that.
That should really be the motherfucking.
Trapping at a TSU that hell
But yeah, like we went from that. We went from motherfucking recording via Anchor and motherfucking segments about show and just getting motherfucking deleted. Just
There was a point before I feel like TSU. I feel like it had to be before TSU. Where we kept on trying to use Anchor, and we were like,
It just wasn't working for us.
like I can't hear. Can anybody hear? We'll be hanging
Or
up
like,
calling each other and
we
like,
get kicked out. And
yes,
Yes, and like
Yes.
then we had went to just recording together at Christina's house because at the time, bitch, you was the one that had the apartment, girl.
yeah,
And we all had the
Because I'm
leisure
the
to go
oldest.
over whenever.
yeah.
But
That's
I mean,
another
I felt
thing.
like even back then, I was like, oh my God. Because I was still living with my sister at the time. And that was a big like step for me because I had just moved down here. And I was like, come on, apartment. But then I was like, I live with my big sister. She get on my fucking nerves.
Yeah.
So I was like, Christina got her own fucking apartment. And I think for me, like, I'll never have my own apartment because I live with my whole nigga now. So it's like, that was
I
great.
feel like that happens. I feel like because I only had an apartment for a year before I got pregnant. You know, it's
I mean,
like,
at least you got to experience it.
Yeah.
I did.
Let me tell you
I
something.
appreciate that moment.
Let me off that motherfucking tangent. As a woman, you need to live at home by yourself for at least a year. That shit is the
I
creme de la
skipped
creme.
that. That
Sorry,
shit was
sis.
Oh, my.
Yeah.
My mom,
I had caught COVID though.
my mom is
But it was still bomb.
she's in her 40s right now, and my brother graduated from high school. I think he's a sophomore in college right now, and this is her first time having her own apartment.
Damn.
Wait,
But
he's
she-
a sophomore already?
Isn't that crazy?
Damn.
But
Damn.
my mom,
Oh,
a second
brother.
semester sophomore, my
God
mama had
damn.
me in high school. And so she was living with her mom, and then she's always had me. And then she had my brother. She got married, all kind of stuff. This is her first time in her 40s. And she's like,
She probably
Don't know what to do with herself.
she's always been in her home.
I
She
love
doesn't
that
leave.
shit.
Yeah.
No, that shit is amazing. But yeah, I mean, but y'all look at us now.
In a studio.
You know what? I feel like, yes.
Yes.
So we did our first photo shoot, which I feel like was so fun.
Yes,
we looked
it
so
was.
good.
It was.
I feel like it just shows so much growth. Like not only are we now in a studio, like spending money, like actually being like, all right, y'all, we're gonna get it. We're gonna arrive early. Some of us, 'cause I be late, but we're gonna arrive early. We're gonna like make sure we're doing this stuff. We're gonna pay for the stuff. We're gonna do this. Have this many times to pay. Like this is a different place than where we're at because we would be arriving to my house and wouldn't start recording till 10 p.m.
No bullshit.
Eating cereal and dry
Trying to
cereal and
drink
shit.
wine and shit
Yes,
while we
drunk recording everything.
Literally
Like
yeah.
drunk.
it's just like we're in a different space, and I
Yeah.
feel like I don't know what it is. I don't know if we just finally got to, and it's funny because now we.
Well,
so
I feel like it's what's supposed to happen. It's season 4.
Yeah.
It's
It's like your
But it's-
senior year, bitch. That's
but
what it is.
but it's actually funny
Homegirls
because
University.
Homegirls
Period.
University. But I had my own apartment at the time. Nobody else had their own apartment. None of us had children. We have more bills now. We have more responsibilities, and we're still like, okay, so we're all gonna pay the money and we're gonna figure it out. And like it's just it's different.
Because look, that photo shoot was not cheap.
That photo shoot was not
was
cheap.
it
not
wasn't.
cheap.
It wasn't. So you motherfuckers need to like.
Yeah,
Comment.
took,
Okay,
not
we
touch
don't
food out my baby mouth.
Oh my God.
But you know what I mean? It's
No,
just like
seriously.
it's like when you want it to be, when you're ready. Because I mean, we have been trying, and I mean, this isn't that bad.
And I feel like even in our like own, well, Rachel, you're not really a social media person, but I feel like the three of us, we try to get on this like, oh, I'm finna put out content from our own page. Oh, we be on a roll, and I'd be like, look at my bitch over there.
Yeah.
Look at my bitch over there. And then I'd be like, oh, I'm finna do my shit. And then 2 weeks later, I'd be like, fuck that shit.
It's hard.
It's so hard.
I barely post. I got pictures just sitting in my phone that I be wanting to post. I don't even want to post.
I'd be like, oh, let me record this. And but just be random ass videos.
Oh,
of
in my
shit
phone.
undone.
That shit. I have that shit.
Girl.
And I feel like too, because I have, you know, my personal page, but I have my business page, and then I'm running a baby page.
Yeah.
Which, why don't Zion have a page yet? Too much work?
I don't want him to have a page.
Okay.
I feel like I show him enough on my page.
Yeah.
So that wasn't like our thing.
Okay.
Okay. But yes, like, I feel like even then, I'm like, okay, I
And
gotta
then I
give
have
them some
7
content.
other pages
Yeah,
that
you
I
got a lot of
run.
stuff. It's like I be wanting him to have some content too. And it's just like, bro, this shit is a lot. But to talk about where we're going with it, it's just a lot of growth. Like I just like to see where we are, and like with all the stuff we have going on, how we're still on our shit. We're still like doing it, and we're like, hey, this is gonna be better. Big every season, we be like, it's gonna be bigger and better. It's gonna get
No, seriously.
But it is.
Yeah,
It's
but
getting
now,
there.
bitch, it's really big.
It's really big.
Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Come on, baby. Don't play with it. No, but seriously, I feel like you said, like, the bills, our bills is billing, life is life, and like,
we're still making it.
To be fucking honest, I was like, you know what, bro, this shit, our comeback day fell on the worst fucking day, like, just for me personally. But I was like, we pay for this shit. I gotta take it seriously.
Yeah.
No matter how shitty I feel, I'm finna get dressed.
Yeah.
I'm finna go.
Yeah.
We finna lights, camera, action and shit.
Yeah.
Then I can go home and be the sad bitch that I was before I came here. You know what I mean? And I feel great because I'm here and I'm like, but life be fucking life.
It do.
I'm like, wow.
Wow, bro, I got a mean ass headache. I'm
Girl.
headache. I
just want to know who taught that bitch life how to fight, because I need to
my
listen.
stomach been rumbling.
I need to figure out.
And I saw you say you was getting food.
No, and that was me because I was like, I'm usually, you know, I live in Katy, so it's kind of like I'm always the one that's like, oh, I gotta leave an hour early, so especially when we come to shit like this.
Yes, 34 minutes.
Right, so I was like, okay, I need to make sure I leave by 6:20 at the latest to get there by 7. You always talk about this looking like 7:30. I said, bitch, where's the McDonald's? Because I swear to God, the one day I'm on time, you always talk about it's looking like 7:15.
And I was so flustered, y'all. My cousins came over, and my cousin's trying to move out of her mom's house, so she was just like, let me look at your apartment, blah, 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 whatever. Y'all, that shit, my baby he getting in the tub, he all wet and shit, like, just playing in the tub, not like to take a bath. Like, he's like, I want to play with my girl. I was so stressed out. But again, we made it, and it's just like, yeah, we pay for this shit. We trying to be serious, and we're going to get it. So I'm happy for the growth. I'm happy to watch us, like, keep going.
Yeah.
I feel like consistency is always key, and I really believe in us. Like, I really believe that we can make it work.
I believe in us too, no cap.
Definitely. And like, even with this, like, this is so much new to us. You know, so bear with us as it went on.
No, please.
No, we just hit the 2-hour mark.
Please bear with us.
Shit. Okay, yeah, just it'll get better. Like, whatever.
That's what I said. Part 1, part 2.
No bullshit.
No, watch the whole shit, bitch.
Nah, for real.
Part 1.
Okay, so yeah.
They Sandmaning us out.
But I mean, I see somebody out there, but
well, no, remember he had said,
He said we ain't had nobody.
He said when nobody was in here after us.
Well, then,
So
fuck
we
it,
going
we
for another hour.
bomb.
So let me tell y'all how
Nah, these hoes can't come back.
Nah, hell no, because they ain't finna invoice us for that extra time.
I know that's right.
But it's like, picture us like we got our own fucking studio and our shit.
Ooh.
Bitch, we got my studio or yours.
Play with it,
You know what I'm talking about? So,
Come on, my studio or yours. I love that.
I love that.
Well,
So yeah, just definitely look out for some big shit popping from the home.
yes, Homegirls University is coming soon. Make sure y'all go on our page and look at those fucking lettermans that my sis designed and created.
Yeah,
Handmade with love type shit.
I was flabbergasted.
All that.
Flabbergasted, is that a word?
Yeah.
Is that like flustered?
Yeah.
Flabbergasted is like,
it's like appalled. Like,
Yeah.
it's
Okay,
like,
no, I was flustered.
it's like shocked as hell.
Okay, that is.
Yeah.
Like, okay. No, I was flustered.
But again,
That's
yeah, we got a lot of shit coming. We're trying so hard to like bring y'all content. Like the content calendar is calendaring, okay? We're trying very hard. I want to talk, and if these hoes don't watch it by this weekend, yeah, I'm gonna talk about the best man because that's a staple and it's never gonna get old. We're gonna talk about it.
Okay.
But
Damn, now I gotta
to wrap
what
things
episode
up,
would I
and
stop on? Did I stop on?
think about
How
it.
many you got?
Like 8.
It's only 8.
much for me.
Yeah, hour.
It's really good.
They're
but
good, yeah.
to wrap things up in the homegirls fashion.
Oh, daily affirmation.
Period. Does anybody have one off the top of their head?
I'll start. My affirmation is fuck it, we ball.
Period.
I would drop the bike, but I don't own it, so
Yeah, girl, not of them. My affirmation is don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it.
Come on, baby, don't play with it.
That's the energy for this year. Like I'm coming, I'm gonna get it. It's no playing with it. I'm about that. If it's meant to be, it'll be.
I just want a rough neck, nigga.
I don't know nothing besides don't play with it, but that's real.
Me
Like
too.
don't fucking play with it.
I might have to start listening to
Mine is I'm leaving with something.
I know that's right.
I'm leaving with something.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I don't give a fuck what it is.
Something.
Mine is I'm gonna do the best what I got.
I know that right.
Oh,
I love how we've been able to say like I'm working hard, I'm trying to get organized, I'm doing all these things, but also like life is hard as fuck, and I'm still just like one day, like it's like we have that thing, like yes, I'm gonna do this, but like kinda,
like just to have the motivation to do shit. Some days, like, bro,
it's hard.
No motivation to get up for tomorrow, and I gotta.
Hey, let me tell y'all something. I'm finna WFH tomorrow. Cause I just can't. I'm not getting out of
She's
bed.
gonna work from home.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I'm like, why does she have to say it like that? I thought she was about to say walk him like a dog or something. Like I was like, what are you about to do?
I mean, shit, that too.
No, for real, it's hard, but yeah,
Okay,
we making it.
But we thank y'all for dealing with it.
Next week or the week after, whatever we make the next one, it's not gonna be this long. We're gonna be more concise.
No,
but we was just so
for real.
excited to talk to y'all.
Like I said, this was our first time back. We're just trying to get the equipment situated and
Right.
Also, to be honest, don't y'all like how y'all sound on this?
I do.
Yeah,
we
I
just
do.
want to
Like,
talk.
it helps with volume control because I'm not like
Yeah,
no,
you haven't hit me with no nothing.
Yeah.
This today.
No, but that's it, niggas.
Yes, make sure y'all follow us at
Homegirls.podcast.
Homegirls.podcast.
this. How it's been 4 years.
It's been like 4
Homegirls
seasons, and she
podcast.
don't even know.
On
Do
Instagram.
you even follow us on
Like
Instagram?
and follow,
No.
subscribe.
I'm trying to get my follow ratio right, so y'all have to go.
Girl.
JK. No, but follow us, like, do all that stuff.
Share.
Yes, please share our shit.
Share us.
And watch our stuff. And we're going to be on all the
Watch our
podcast
stuff.
places, all the places, all that shit.
Period.
Tell your friends and your mama's mama and all that.
Yeah.
Available wherever you listen to podcasts.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Adios.
Bye.
Bye.
We need to do that thing.